on? What's happening, everyone? Happy Saturday morning, Gen Con Day 3. I'm Matt with Love Thy Nerd. This is Drew with Love Thy Nerd. Andy, he's here. Wow. He woke up. And Daniel, our rules guru. Rules guru.
Yeah. Guru. Repeated yesterday already.
I'm trying to say
that 10 times fast.
Rules guru. And we're playing games all day today. And yesterday we had a very full day. I checked the stream. We were on for 8 hours and 1 minute. That's pretty good day.
Is that a record for you?
No. On Twitch it's a record. On YouTube we did.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, we did 16 hours.
Yeah.
That one day. It was.
That's good stuff.
I barely remember it. We played some games. We're gonna hop in and do Spirit Island here this morning. If you aren't a part of our Discord, go ahead and hop in the Discord, lovethynerd.com/Discord. And
wrong game.
Mother, father, I changed that. Don't look at it, okay? Just don't look at it. You keep talking. Andy, tell us something.
This is Spirit Island!
I'm telling you, sometimes these things won't make it work. All right, hold up. We're good. We almost got this.
We're professionals.
No, we're fine. Did Bubba say something? Is Bubba here? Oh no. Don't let him see.
Bubba's not here yet.
Don't let him see.
He knows though.
He does know. Hey, here we are. We're playing Spirit Island now.
Spirit Island!
Surprise!
What did it say before?
Control.
Who knows?
Oh.
Who knows what it said?
CTR.
Who knows what it said?
Our favorite game.
See, I did some of the stuff. I just need someone who gives me a gentle reminder. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I just need to get out and there's 2 cars behind me. Can I just get your keys? Can I get them?
Mine's not behind you. Yeah.
No.
I am behind you.
Yeah.
I'll come move. I drive a stick. I'm not sure if you.
Oh.
I'll come.
Well, there it is. Hey, we'll talk without you. I'm the rules guru now.
Sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
I should have mentioned it an hour ago.
No, that's totally.
Didn't even think about it.
We're gonna lose now.
Anyways, before we, weren't talking about overlays and cars. If you're not a part of our Discord, lovethynerd.com/Discord. And still sleeping. He probably is still sleeping. So go there. If you're not a subscriber, please do that. Follow us at least. We put out content like this, tabletop gaming. Bubba and I stream video games during most weeks. And then Saturday evenings, usually my wife and I do a board game and give it away. So we will be doing a lot of giveaways today. Not this game, but the next game, which is Set a Watch. And yeah, we're kind of in for a full day. You both haven't played this game. Drew kind of played this game before.
I've started playing it, never finished a game.
Andy has seen the box before.
That is true. It's on my shelf.
It's on your shelf?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet. So I'm excited to play it. And that work actually,
I used to play this quite a bit, and I just haven't played it in a little while. I don't know why. Probably because there's just always other games to play at all times. Yeah.
You've got a small collection over here, so.
It's decently small. Cool. Who else's car was behind Aaron anyway? Mine? Probably mine. She can get mine. So today we'll be playing Set a Watch after this here game of Spirit Island. We have Stellar from Renegade. We have Shuffle Grand Prix from Bicycle, Sorcerer City, and Court of the Dead Dark Harvest from Skybound coming up later today. And then Aaron and I will play a game this evening around 8 o'clock. And we'll let you know what that is here ASAP as possible. How'd it go?
It was great, and I apologize for being presumptuous to your wife to assume that she doesn't know how to drive stick.
I think she can. It's just been a long time.
Okay.
I would say the same for me. I haven't driven we had a car that was one of our cars that it was a while ago. That was a stick.
I don't really know how to do it. So.
I love them so much. It would take me a little bit to get.
I wouldn't assume anyone could drive one in this day and age.
I know, it's kind of this thing where people don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get into this shit. That sounds great.
It's tomorrow, man.
One day.
It's driving fun again.
Next day in Jerusalem. So yeah, we're gonna kick it over to our rules guru. I almost said rules dude, and I don't think that was much better.
That's
rules
fine.
Guru, and then we'll talk a little bit about what each of our characters are. We're each spirits. Spirit Island's kind of like if Catan island fought back. So we were trying to keep the invaders from colonizing our island. So let me change the view over and then you can take it away.
All right. So, as Matt said, we are all going to play spirits of the island who can control various natural events like the weather and the ocean and just plants and stuff. We'll talk about our different characters here in a minute. But the main thing you got to know is to win, we really have to fight back all these invaders. And currently we're at the highest difficulty of what that takes. Over here on this board here, this terror level will show us the victory condition. Kind of hard to see, but it shows we have to have eliminated all of the little explorer guys and all buildings as well of both sizes. But as the game progresses, we're going to instill some fear into the invaders, which will make it easier for us to win. The condition will change over time to make it easier to win. More importantly, maybe, is how we lose, and we've got to keep an eye on that as well. We lose by blight. It's kind of one of the main ways. So as invaders ravage the lands, they bring their blight with them, and a little bit is natural and okay, but too much will, of course, annihilate the spirits. And the natives, called the Dahan, represented by these little mushroom things, which last time I played this took me forever to realize that they are clearly huts and not mushrooms.
Yeah, these aren't mushroom people.
But if all of this space of blight is depleted, these little gray tokens, then we've lost. And also if this all too small explorer deck is depleted, or if we must draw a card and there's none to draw from, then we also lose.
Yeah,
it's just
so
kind of
we're
like
on time here.
We're on a timer here. So the two ways we lose. I don't think there's any other way that we can lose. So we're
Jedi.
We're going to be trying to just over time get rid of these guys and power up as well. So each of us have very unique player powers. It's kind of the highlight of this game is seeing who can do what. We'll have a specialty for sure. Let's talk about that real briefly right now. So Matt, tell us about your character.
Yeah, I'm the spread of rampant green, and I'm going to try to drop my tokens everywhere, and I can't actually see.
You're not there.
You're going to focus?
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're good. I think it's close enough.
Okay, well you get it. I'm growth, greeny growth, growing over everything, and I can't be stopped. I can be, but the cool thing about this spirit is even if I'm destroyed, I can kind of just keep coming back and keep coming back. So, yeah.
You're like Treebeard, basically.
I'm like Treebeard.
No tree.
And I have Ocean's Hungry Grasp. You can kind of see it on here a little bit. I'm kind of the master of the seas, and I'm very strong on the ocean. So there's these ocean spaces along the edges here, and their coasts, which are the lands that touch them. And I will be able to just do a lot of destroying of invaders on the coastlands. But I can't really do much else. I have to rely on these guys to do much else. That's kind of my jam. So Andy, what you got?
You can kind of sit over here. But I am shadows flicker like flame. Exactly like that.
I don't know why you didn't do that.
I'm sorry. Next time.
You always have to do that after you say your name.
My big thing is I'm scary. So one way to win is by generating a bunch of fear. And so I'm just trying to scare all these citizens out of here. Because it's not their home.
Yeah.
No, these aren't citizens. These are
Invaders.
I apologize. Invaders, because this is my house, not their house.
Right.
I would tip over the houses and the, but if that's how you track damage on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, I think the explorers are fine so people can see them, but they'll be fine.
Yeah, because you're supposed to turn it.
Yeah, you turn them based on 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah.
Health. And
Drew.
I am. Can you see that?
I'll tell you pretty soon.
It looks great.
I am lightning.
Lightning Swift Strike.
Lightning swift strike, and I do lightning stuff.
Yeah, Drew.
Enough said.
Drew's a spirit who will allow. We have kind of two different power sets. We have fast powers that let us attack right away, and we have these slow powers that happen at the end of the turn. So Drew's character allows the rest of us to take our slow powers and make them fast, which is extremely helpful.
Yeah, so I think for this one, it's helpful. Let's just jump right into it. All of us have a little bit of knowledge about what's going on here. So over these different rounds, we're going to kind of do some good stuff, and then bad stuff will happen. And then just that endless cycle of kind of good and bad things happen.
Yeah.
So fortunately, we get to start with the good stuff. So all of us will at the same time, we can talk about stuff. At the same time, we're going to choose one of our 3 growth. And we all have different ways that we can grow. And they're going to be things like gaining more presence. So presence are these small discs of our color that are on our boards and on the main map here that you're going to want to place, because that dictates where you can affect the map.
Presence is the same as energy.
No, so energy is kind of like the money in this game.
Currency,
so
yeah.
when you get energy, you're going to use that to play your cards. So it ends up being kind of a not dumbed down, but you can dumb it down if you wanted to into a card game, because everything's about playing these cards. And the cards will have different costs, like 0 or 1, and that's the energy cost on them. So you'll want to, really balance yourself between putting more presence out and getting more energy, because the presence will allow you to affect different places, because you're really limited at the beginning of the game where you can damage the bad guys and stuff.
Right.
So for the first turn at least, let's go one at a time and just choose, after you've chosen at least, and let's talk about what that means for your player.
I'll start since
Sure,
I'm going to go ahead and... for me, I have this. I don't think any of you do. I have one that says always, so I always do this. I'm going to add a presence to a wetland or a jungle or a wetland from 2 from where I already am. So I will add one. I'm actually going to add one here because I think it's going to help us. Oh man, because the jungle is going to ravage first, and I actually can stop it from ravaging or building. If I'm if I have a sacred spot there.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's on. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be able to stop this one from doing stuff. And
Great.
then I'm going to add a presence again, and +1 card play this turn, which I'm not going to do, but I'm going to add that there. Okay, so now I have a sacred site here because I have 2 of my presence there.
And it's always a little risky putting your presence in where there's a bunch of invaders, because if they blight that land, which they do so by ravaging later, Matt will lose a presence there.
Well, the good news is my special power is whenever invaders would ravage or build in your land with your sacred presence there, your sacred site, you may prevent it by destroying 1 in that land instead. So just stop it from spreading.
Yeah. So it's good for you to do it, but in any of the cases, exactly.
Yes.
So you kind of get to buck against that trend. Great.
Okay.
Who else wants?
Are we going?
We can go in any order.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't. We're just kind of trying to do a first one first. If you feel comfortable and you want to do your top growth phase.
Yeah. One thing I want to point out, you can see it on the camera here, but each time you remove a disc, it will uncover a new ability here that will be permanent for the rest of the game. So you're just constantly leveling up and deciding between, do I want to put more of these tokens out, or do I want to get more cards or get more energy? So it's always that balance of figuring out what you want to do. And these 2 tracks are generally, one of these tracks will let you get more energy per turn, and one of them will let you play more cards per turn. So that's kind of what you're doing. So Drew, what do you think you're going to do?
Okay, so...
Which are your 3 growth actions?
Thanks, Andrew.
So I do these in order?
No, you do. You have to choose
one of the
these
blocks.
3.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, one of those 3.
Yeah. You do everything within that block of 3.
Okay.
And so I'll show mine to the camera here.
Uh-oh, losing it towards you. There you go.
So I would choose one of this block or this block here.
That's
Hard
pretty,
to
yeah.
So I could add 1 presence,
And gain 3
And you gain
energy.
3 energy.
and that's where I already am.
No, that's 1 away from where you already
1
are.
away from where
Up
I
to
already
1.
am.
You can do
Yeah, up to
0 if you want as well.
Would it be better to get a sacred site though?
It really depends on your powers. So
You kind of want to spread out as far as
Because I kind of want to get energy now, so I can use that special ability, right?
Yeah, you're able to play 2 cards
Right off the
before
bat.
the rest of us
Okay.
can.
that's the lightning special.
Okay, so I'll do that.
And you get 3 energy.
Yeah, or is it better to go where there's settlers, or is that more dangerous?
Not necessarily, no. Right now we're going to see that the next place to ravage will be the jungle.
So we're going to try to take them down.
We want to take the people out in the jungle. So the closer you can get to them, because some of your powers probably...
I could do that. Should
I?
I? Not?
I think that's probably fine. You don't
Okay.
typically want to be where they are unless you can completely destroy them.
Right, because you might get.
You said you had a card that allowed you to destroy something, right? Yeah. Then. Yeah, you could
That's
actually.
That's the town symbol.
Well, and he needs to have a sacred site to do it.
Okay,
so it's probably best if you did have a sacred site then. So maybe put one there. Then you could destroy this town, or you could destroy that town.
So I can attack where I'm adjacent to?
Yeah, according to this range.
Yeah,
Okay.
each card has its own kind of requirements for you to target.
But you would
place.
need to make this you'd have to put this here in order to use this power.
Right.
That's saying there's two
So
there.
I'd have to do this one. But that wouldn't give me any
No, you're good.
power.
You can add, this lets you add it to 0 or 1.
Oh.
So you can do that.
Okay.
And you'll get your energy.
I thought it had to be somewhere next to where I was. I thought that's what Andy said.
So
I thought you said I had to play this on a territory next to where I was.
well, the range right below that will tell you where you can play it. So
Up to 1 away.
Yeah,
It can
so
be 0 or 1.
pretty much for anything
okay.
you do, you always start by choosing a location with one or more of your presence, and then you look at the
Right.
range. So then up to one space away from where you already exist.
Okay, I didn't know it was up to. I thought it had to be one space away. That's
Right, it's up
what
to
I'm-
you. Yep,
Okay.
no problem. Okay, so you done your growth, Andy? What you got?
They won't Ravage this turn, right? They don't Ravage next turn.
Correct.
Okay.
They won't ravage yet. This first round we kind of get
The first round they don't
a
ravage.
freebie. 'Cause
Okay.
there's nothing there to ravage yet.
Okay, got it. Oh, that's right. It's blank, of course. The card's not there. Thank you.
You killing them all? We just win?
I'll be killing this guy probably.
killing him.
Oh yeah, and this is where we want to
uh,
make sure we kind of talk about like where we're.
Yeah.
Like Drew can take out this one. He told us.
I'm gonna swallow this
can-
guy with the ocean here. I could get this guy as well instead, but and honestly, the big threat is going to be where we have lots of dudes. So for chat's sake, when they ravage these little guys, the explorers, they only do 1 damage. They have to do 2 damage or more to actually inflict a blight upon the land. So if we don't take care of this guy right away, it's okay. But nothing's going to happen this round, like Matt said. Everything's going to be okay for 1 turn. We get a little head start.
So whatever we can take out now, the better.
Sure.
Especially for green, though.
So if you want to go for
Especially
this
for
guy,
green.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I can get over to this ocean and I can swallow the invaders there in the ocean.
I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I could just protect this as well as thinking.
Okay.
Do
And
you-
he's not gonna do anything this round, so
yeah.
if you
You don't need to protect him yet.
right.
Yeah. If not, then I could try to shrink this down to a 2.
Well, at the end of the round, everything resets. So even if this goes to a 2, it'll go right back to
Oh,
it.
it becomes a 2
Yeah.
building.
We gotta do
Oh, we
all
have the
the
2 building.
Yeah,
I
replace
apologize.
the 3 with the 2, yeah.
Okay.
That's helpful too.
Yep.
So, that's what
Sure.
I was thinking.
So you're choosing the add a presence up to 3 spaces away from where you already are.
So I need
Great.
3 energy.
And then get 3 energy as your thing. And while you guys are while we're doing this, you can also start choosing what card or cards you want to play. Most of us start with the ability to play a single
Oh yeah,
card. Thank
if
you.
you have the card, you can.
But you can start looking at your cards that you want to play. You want to look at the combinations of elements that they'll provide. So every card has these little elements that they'll provide, which will help you trigger special abilities, kind of extra bonus abilities from your board,
Innate power.
innate powers, which are listed down here, if you get the right combination of elements. And when you level up, when you draw more cards, you'll be able to get more powers. And you're going to try to focus on the ones that give you those kind of same combo elements. So I'm going to choose to I have a growth that says add a presence to any ocean twice and then gain 1 energy. So I'm going to start off by spreading out. So here's my 1 energy, and then I'm going to do 1 of each of my types. So of my presence here, I'm going to add a presence to this
I was
ocean.
going to ask if you wanted to add a card that was going to let. It doesn't have to be you though. I can actually let someone else add some.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
I'm good. I'm
Yep.
good. Okay. Let's see. We don't know what's coming up next. I'm just gonna add a presence over here.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Why not?
Yep.
Let's do that. Okay, so that would be called we're in the spirit phase still, so that's part of our growth. So now we can all choose our powers.
And
our
if you have any on your middle part of your board here, if you have any energy revealed, you
Elements.
gain that energy.
Oh, energy as well. Yes, thank you.
So
Okay, so I get 2.
So you get 2 more energy. I get.
you
nothing.
only get 1 actually. It's
One.
it's the furthest one revealed. You'll get. You
Thank
get
you.
0.
Ah.
You
Is
get
it
1.
really?
Yes.
You're the rules guy this time. Sorry, I let you down.
No, it's okay.
I didn't play it right last time though, but not. Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
right, there's a lot
all
going
right.
on.
Yeah. All right.
So
Do
now
I
there's
also
some cards.
get? Oh wait, no, that means I can play two
play
cards.
Up to two
yeah.
cards.
Gotcha.
My card is, I have one, I'll pay for it. It's a fast power, and I'm going to be able to let one of you add a presence to the board with up to one away from where you already are. So I'm just like kind of giving this.
And that's a
gift
fast
of-
power, right? Yep.
Yep, gift of proliferation.
Who wants it?
And what we're doing is we're all going to choose our cards simultaneously, and before any of them are resolved.
Yep.
So we could all talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
And we should, of course.
MDB,
Absolutely
I had a
should.
fig bar, a blueberry fig bar. That was pretty good for breakfast. Probably should have eaten more. It'll be okay.
Let's see.
I did as well.
How was
And
it?
a couple of your wife's. I assume your wife made those muffins.
Yeah,
They're really good.
they were good.
Yeah, I'm going to take back my presence a little bit. I'm going to put this guy over here because part of how my guy works is like almost have to put mine in the ocean and then push my presence.
Yeah, the
Inland a little
tide's
bit.
coming in.
Right. So I'm going to do that so I can push him in while still being there, I
Yep.
think, for a future round. But
So right now you're giving us someone one for
You haven't done that yet.
Hasn't
I haven't
resolved
even
showing
yet,
us
no,
that's
no,
what you
I,
need.
that's
Telling
where
us.
I'm going. I'm moving towards this.
You
so.
want me to, I can tell you what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of using this to target spirit may use up to two powers as if they were fast powers this turn.
two slow powers that they were fast powers. So if you have slow powers that you are really helpful, you get to choose one person to do that.
I was gonna choose myself so I could go ahead and do this.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna use
Target.
this that lets me target a spirit and can use up to 2 slow powers as if they were fast powers.
You can absolutely target yourself.
And I was gonna target myself so I could
Totally.
go ahead and destroy
I love it.
these.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
that's great.
That's perfect.
And that will cost you a total of 3.
Three,
I was just thinking
which
it's a
is-
little bit. Yeah, there's a 1 and a 2 up here, so 3 energy will cost. And so what I did anyway was I would put the energy of mine on the cards to remind myself that I'm playing it. You know, it hasn't resolved yet, but I've paid for it. Otherwise, it's like, did I pay the energy or not?
Yeah, that's a
To me,
good
that's a
call.
helpful
That's a good
bookkeeping.
call. Andy, you do whatever you need.
Right. I was thinking about using that because you guys have a lot of ways to bring presents out faster.
Oh yeah, that's great. I can
Yeah.
give that to you for sure.
Okay, I got my cards ready. I'll resolve them when they
You got
happen.
cards
Oh.
ready? You okay?
Yeah.
Yours just relocates.
Replaces, so I'm going to make this into a
Oh,
Replace.
replace building.
Alright, slow. It's a slow action. That's
Yeah.
cool though. That actually, you two are generating some fear on this turn, which is really helpful.
Yeah,
You need that.
I might be doing some of that too, but.
You need to.
And just so you guys know as well, the fear is also generated when we destroy any buildings as
Yeah.
well. I think it's just buildings.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think,
buildings.
Yeah, when the explorers get drowned or whatever, they don't.
They don't care.
They're not scared.
Hey, I'm gonna just play my power real fast.
Yep.
Let Andy. I'm sorry. Shadows that flicker like flame. Put down a presence, and make sure you discard your cards. You don't get to keep them in your hand.
Yeah, everyone has in their growth one ability that lets you pick up all your cards that you've played. So you kind of have to go through most of your cards before you can play them again. Yeah, of course you can play a card, pick it back up, but it's usually pretty inefficient. So
Because you're going to kill
Frost, I'm having lots of coffee too.
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
just
kill either
heard
this
the
guy or this
grinder
guy.
out
Either
there.
one.
If not, I could protect
Aaron
this
making
building.
some more. I'm pretty excited
You can
about
do
that.
I could protect that from taking damage.
Okay, on the following round, it won't do anything this round.
Yeah, on the following word. That's my
Well,
Okay.
it might come. Oh, okay, later. Sorry.
Yeah, following turn, I'm gonna
These
protect
tokens right here are kind of like place markers. Like, hey, I can protect this one for 10.
Yeah,
Or,
it's to help us just do some
Yeah.
more bookkeeping
Okay.
stuff.
That's what these ones are for. Honestly, they're not
Yeah.
super necessary, but only as a
Yeah,
reminder.
take no
So,
damage from averaging damage.
all right, and then
Okay.
So that was not needed.
one of you
Sure.
two.
Great.
I guess Drew can destroy.
So these go into my discard.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've both been resolved.
they will be.
Wait,
Yeah.
so these go away completely?
Not the. I don't think this one does, but
Well, it says.
This string.
Isn't
with
that what
one-
that guy
that's
is?
one
fear.
fear.
So generated fear.
Oh, I
And then
thought
you
that was
destroy-
the
No,
symbol
that's
for-
okay.
Then you take
But also destroying this gives
Generates
you another
another
fear too. So that's good.
And so off camera, there's a whole big stack of 16 fear total.
That was good.
And there's
And
2
they
we
okay
just
with it.
generated. Once we generate all the 16, we'll get to draw a fear card and just progress toward making the game easier to win.
Once all these are here.
Once all, off
and then
camera, there's a
they'll
bunch of
reset
big
after
old
we do that.
pile.
They kind of just continually like
Yeah.
shuffling.
So over
through.
time, we got to generate like 100 fear, really, to make it significant.
Yeah.
But a
We're
lot
in
of us
there.
do that, especially shadows flicker like flame. All right, I'm going to play my fast card. I have Call of the Deeps, which is a fast ability that says I gather one, and I choose a coastal. So for me, the oceans are considered coastal as well. So I'm gonna gather. I'm gonna bring one explorer into the ocean. Hey, come on in. Well, I'm gonna bring this guy over here. Hey, come on into the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
And then he dies because they can't swim. And if it was an ocean that I targeted, I could gather another one into that one, but there are no more for this ocean for me to target. So
we need to be careful right here.
Yeah.
And because this is going to blight on the next round.
Yes, for sure. So I also I have a bunch of elements that it generated for me. I'm still learning my own elements. Let's see here. So I have 3 moons. I have an air, a couple of water.
Oh, I
a
should have
mountain
gotten
thing.
these right.
Depends. It depends. You have them. You just have to make sure you have enough. I don't think you do yet.
They also trigger at the same time as the slow
thought I
or
got
fast
these when
power.
I
Oh,
used
you
them.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get them. They're there, but they only last for this round.
Correct.
Oh.
But the cool thing is for every little purple jalapeno you have, someone else can use a slow power as if it were a fast power. So you can actually let Daniel use his slow power and let Andy use his slow power to do theirs right now, which is really
Would you allow me to do that? Lightning, swift
not you.
strike?
Go ahead, though.
Oh, man. Wow.
So then, what I'm actually going to do, since I didn't think about that, I'm going to spend an extra energy to target this area.
Okay.
That's my special power, and shrink this down to a 2 building.
You're doing 2. I do not think that generates fear, though. It just replaces.
This regenerates fear.
But
for
that
me,
card
though.
just does.
Which is fine.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. And I can, with one of my innate powers, I have 2 water, purple jalapeno, and a moon here. So I can generate 1 fear with that, pretty much. So that's what I will do. Generate 1 more fear for me, if you would, Andy.
Nice. Hey, good first turn here. I feel like 5 fear on like a very basic turn would feel good.
And I'm pounding the ships to splinters thematically is what
That's
it said
right.
I'm doing. This will be my
Cool.
discard
So
right
now, if we were playing the harder game, are you gonna do that one? Did you?
That's a slow power.
You may do it though. I was just kidding.
Yeah, you
What?
can.
Oh, I
can.
thought it could only target certain people.
No.
Well,
it says-
I get to do it twice, so.
Great. Thank you, Matt, for
Because I-
being a team player.
Thanks for confusing me.
All right. So, Tidal Boon, which is cost people 1 energy. Target spirit gains 2 energy. So anybody at Matt can have 2 energy if they'd like.
Anything but Matt.
But
You go ahead and
It'd
check
probably
that.
be good for me.
well,
to get
and it has a
Yeah.
little so that spirit that gains the 2 energy also gets to push a town, one of the smaller buildings, and up to 2 Dahan from one of their lands. So if you're in a space with those.
Should that be me? So I can push.
If we want to, it's an optional thing. So if we want to strategically push around some.
You
There's
can push
no-
these ones.
Push Dahan, or someone can push around a town. I don't think anyone's in a space with a town, are they?
Hey, Swordfish, thanks for the follow.
I should have done that
what's
once to push it.
the
That's okay.
benefit of pushing them?
If we know that the next terrain coming up is about to really mess up those Dahan, or
we'll lose
specifically
Dahan.
the towns are helpful to push because we can delay the inevitable.
Can we push this town?
It has to be from one of their lands, which it's where you have presence. So since no one has
I don't
presence
think we
there,
have any presence anywhere in the town.
so it may not matter this ability. If we don't want to push any Dahan around, then someone just
we
take 2
could
energy.
push Dahan. You know.
It has to be from one of your lands.
Yeah, but you get to add it. Oh, you're not adding a presence. You're just getting energy. Yeah, I
Right.
think Drew taking the energy would be fine because his cards. He can play more cards than we can, and he needs more to do it.
Okay, so Drew, go ahead and grab 2 energy, or I can hand it to you.
Nah.
Yeah, make him work for it.
Is there anyone, any of these
Dahan
here that we would want to move for any reason?
Not yet. Well, actually, if we push one
I was
to
gonna say,
here,
yeah.
then we take this guy out.
Pretty much, yeah. That would be a good idea. And it says up to 2, so we could leave 1 on each there.
These
How
guys
we
just do 1, and then these hit for 2. So yeah, I guess we could just do that then.
Yeah, because they take 2 damage and they deal 2 damage.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
think that's
cool with
good.
that,
When you
Drew?
move these, they take 2 damage?
Whenever they're going to fight,
Whenever
Oh,
they
okay.
fight,
they only fight if they survive. So they get wiped out first, and then the remaining surviving Dahan
They fight back.
will fight back.
So if I end up protecting this one here,
You
Yeah.
will.
one of my cards, because that means this one could take 1 damage and survive. That one, if I protect it and takes no damage, then it will fight
Yeah,
back.
this will blight the land because it's doing 2 damage.
Yeah.
Because it hits the Dahan for 2, it hits the land for 2.
But if you defend it, it
You defend it,
does
it's nothing.
nothing.
Yes.
And then, yes, this Dahan would just destroy that
Destroy
town,
it, yeah.
which is great. Because the towns take 2 damage to destroy as well. Okay,
Cool, cool.
I think we've all done our fast powers, and we don't have any slow powers, right? Because I think our lightning,
Right.
swift strike,
Right, and slow powers would go after all stages. If we were playing a more difficult game, that's where we do this blighted island effect. That's kind of the next thing. We're playing the pretty most basic of the games. But so then we move on to any fear effects, which we have 0 so far. And then we're going to ravage, which we don't have anything to ravage because it's the first round. And then we're going to build.
On.
Sand? No, we actually don't advance anything.
No, we don't do that just yet.
We advance soon. We may have built too early, but that's okay.
I think it's an set up to build at the beginning. It's part of the setup to reveal the first card.
Yeah, it did. It did, yeah.
Take the reveal the top card of the invader deck. The invaders explore in that land type.
Sorry, Bubba. Wake up. Wake up.
What did he say?
You stream before the sun comes up.
So they are going to build right now. I'm pretty sure it's in the build space.
Build again, yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
So
Well, they didn't build before they explore, which is where you bring the little dudes.
Oh, correct.
So now they're gonna go ahead and build stuff. So pretty much every jungle, which is all the greens areas that have a dude in them, are gonna they're gonna build another. They'll build.
I'm actually just gonna let you do it because I don't want to like
double do it.
double
Yeah.
it, and I think that's gonna be
So it's only where guys are at. Okay.
yeah.
Ugh.
This sucks.
Right, and if there was no guys there, nothing would have happened.
And this
Did I
is,
put something there? I'm sorry. That's not wrong.
yes,
He actually.
there
said-
it is.
he actually said, big boy.
Yeah, the way this works, if there are more towns than cities, they'll get a city. If there are more cities than towns, they'll get a town. Like it's kind of like
Or anything else.
Anything
Any
else,
other
yeah.
situation that builds a town. Yeah. So that happened. Okay, great. That was fun. And explore. We don't. We do explore. So we flip over the top card of the deck and resolve it before moving it to build. Or either way, it doesn't matter.
There you go.
So we do whatever S
Sand.
means. Sand. Is that what S means?
sand. Yeah,
Sand.
I hate
Sand people.
This is really cheating.
Gets everywhere.
It's every.
All right. So explorer means we add an explorer to every sand or these brown areas that are either touching an ocean or adjacent to an existing building, regardless of where that building, what
so
type of
basically
terrain it is.
everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
more or less
pretty
everywhere.
much
Yeah.
everywhere.
We're like they are like, oh,
So
something's here.
here,
Let's go. So
here.
this like represents them just kind of going out into the island or coming out from the ocean. They've landed.
So yep, that one. Yep. So it's off to a great start here, guys.
We're like-
I mean,
Oh, I've knocked all the people over. Some are sleeping.
there you go. I should have knocked them all over. I'm sorry. Here
That's
we go.
okay.
Because you're right. That's easier to view. I think I got all the sandy places.
You did.
This.
Oh well, I didn't like it either.
So that card, as we did, it moves to build. So next round, we know that on the jungles, they're all going to attack. They're
Right.
gonna
There
ram.
are a lot. There's a lot going on here. We're really gonna have to like focus on the jungles this turn, or we're gonna be in trouble.
Right. They're going to blight the mess out of pretty much everything.
Yes, as long as it honestly, if it doesn't blight, well, this one's the most important one right here. Because if we don't stop this one will spread.
Because as soon as you add a second or further blight,
Honestly, it doesn't. Really, they're all pretty important because we don't want to. They'll all blight if we don't stop.
yeah, and the blight, if you're there, will also destroy your presence.
your
Except for
presence-
you got a thing, of course.
As long as
but-
I have a thing here, yes.
Right. Okay.
I
So-
can stop some people. All right, so now we're moving down here. Advance it.
Yep, advance
any
the beta
slow
cards.
powers. It didn't happen. So now we advance time. This is where we heal any buildings, heal any Dahan, and we kind of rinse and repeat from the top.
Yep. So we go back to the top with our growth. So this time we'll just all kind of at the same time choose our own growth options, and
Yep.
if you want to explain it, then go for it. Let's see here. Man, I need to do some more stuff. And you should only have 1 or 2 cards left that you can play, because the cards you played last round are unavailable to you, unless you choose that pickup
Does this mean
cards action.
all invaders on the board?
It does not. It affects the land that you're targeting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is it so expensive? Because it's
a
just the
good
land I'm
card.
targeting.
Because that means if you hit this one, it'll hit 1 damage for both of them.
Yeah, it hits everything in that spot.
Yeah. So
So,
it has
yeah,
the
so
potential to
it
be
shows
pretty
that if
powerful
you-
as you build stuff up. But you're right. It is a little expensive, but it's one of your starting cards. That's why. And don't be afraid to start branching out into getting another minor power. Major power is a little risky because
And
you'll
look
get a
at 3,
loser card.
right?
You'll get 4 cards if you draw
Okay,
a new
4.
card.
I'm going to choose my first one, which lets me reclaim my cards,
I guess I could look at this first.
Yeah.
And then place.
gain
Totally.
1 power card,
So would you like a minor or major? If you take a major, you have to lose one of your
Right.
resistant cards forever. So you want a minor?
Yeah, minor.
Okay.
I
And those are
just
the
pick
cheaper
one?
ones. You get to pick one, yep. And I'll take the rest.
I don't like how my reclaim is also on my gain a power card.
Is that the only way for you to gain a power card? Oh, you can,
Yeah.
do, this, you can do this one here.
Oh, I
There you
guess
go.
it's helpful to read.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
That's what I'll do as well.
I am going to... I'm out of power. I guess I
Oh,
don't-
these didn't get shuffled. Drew, can I have those back? These did not get shuffled. And I don't know. Do you know if these ones are supposed to be in there? These are the starter cards for.
They are, yeah.
They are.
They're supposed to be in there.
Oh, you're supposed to take them back? These are great cards.
You have to do your thing then, man.
Yeah, no,
these
it's-
didn't get
it's
shuffled.
fine.
We shuffled the major ones too. I gotta set them
Give
out.
these back.
Okay.
Because that means that it has to be connected to this, right? So I can
Jungle.
do this.
So this card says slow
So
power.
I could basically attack this and then destroy it too.
So place of... So this is the main key, though. It says place of power. So that the sacred site, I'm sorry, I mean.
I'll take a second. So, okay, so maybe I need to put this one
At
there.
the same time, you have a sacred site here, and you're so one of Shadow's
how do
Flickers
you
like
form one?
Flame's abilities is he
I
can
can wear that.
spend an energy to target anywhere
Thank
he
you.
wants if there's Dahan there, these little wooden pieces. So you don't really need to. You could just say it costs you an extra energy to do it,
Yeah,
but you
that's
could
fine,
get
yeah.
around that without having to build a sacred site here if you wanted to.
That
Reminder:
is
sacred site is just anywhere where you
helpful.
have 2 or more presence in the same land.
Target land J means the jungle,
Jungle, yeah.
and
Correct.
W means water?
Yeah, wetlands.
Or
Wetlands.
wetlands.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. There won't be anything that says the ocean on it. There's no, except I have special stuff for that. But all right, what am I gonna do?
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna card that's really gonna help us defend. I'll be able to prevent quite a bit of damage. So. And I also get 3. If anyone needs any energy, let me know. Hey Alan,
So
hey
go to
Frost.
discard.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I know it's early. Well, it's kind of early. It's like 10:30, right? What time is it? Yeah, it's like 10:30 here. It's early for Kate. Sorry, Kate.
All
Well,
right.
you're fine. Yeah, see,
And
you've been up for
Kate
3 hours
is-
already. I saw your stream, and actually, I saw you streamed after I woke up. I slept until like 8:30.
Okay, you just let me know when you want to cash in. I got the stories.
Oh yeah, yeah. You, Kate, spend that Skrilla, and you can hear a story from Drew about stuff.
I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do a thing that lets me gain a power card as well, and then add a presence to somewhere a little inland. Let's see here.
Drew, are you gonna be able to let us
Energy.
go faster today this turn?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Or well,
Do you have any purple jalapenos that are going to be coming our way? It's. I mean.
let me check. Sorry, I had a plan and then. I mean, at least one.
We just really need to get stuff off of the jungles, like whether that's pushing, destroying, and I have a way to push a building off a jungle, like which
I
would be
can
cool.
help.
But if someone else needs it to destroy more things, that's cool too.
I can help push.
I could push as well, and then protect stuff or make certain things don't take damage.
I wish I could play 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So you need, or other anybody
Actually-
besides Matt need purple jalapeno power.
To go fast.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I may want to be.
Can someone make us a purple jalapeno gift, please?
Purple jalapeno power.
Yeah, because I can't push it into the ocean, right?
So you do.
And destroy it that way.
I think so.
So I can. Like if I said, I'm pushing.
Push them into the ocean.
Yeah, can I do that?
I thought it could happen with because he's
It
there.
doesn't say anything about it really.
I just know that these can't be placed there
normally.
normally.
Any invaders or whatever Dahan footage moved to these oceans are drowned. Only the ones where I am specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't see why not.
But does it say invader or explorer?
In any invaders, which are all the white pieces.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I can play more cards
So
than
then
I
I
can.
can push
I'll
it.
just do a quick.
I'm
Look at it.
not sure. I know that you eventually have powers where you can pull them into the ocean.
Yeah, I start with some of those. I can do that. Let's see. Pushing.
So explain when will a slow power happen? That's what
The
I'm
slow power
confused about.
originally will happen at the very end after we do our fast powers.
Okay.
We'll do all these where they are gonna fight us, they're
Yeah.
gonna grow, they're gonna explore, like they're gonna do all these things, and then we do our slow powers. That's why you allowing us to do our slow powers fast is really helpful.
Right. And I can
you cannot.
use my power for myself too.
It says
right?
into adjacent lands. Specifically, is what push does, and so the ocean is not a land, so he can't do
Do
that.
we need help
Even
pushing,
I can't do
pushing the Dahan? Because I do have a card that
The
can do
Dahan,
that.
maybe not the Dahan. We need to get rid of people from the jungle areas.
So maybe then, if I gather these 4 here and do these take no damage, then these could just attack back and kill them.
Yes.
I need to be fast.
Oh, you need to be fast too.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Drew can do. How many? Do you need? Oh,
Yes,
you
I
see-
don't need to do that, actually.
So are you
Because I
taking
can
care of
just
this
use
here?
my own
We don't.
thing.
That at this moment, no.
Okay, we don't need to then, right? Yeah.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push these guys here,
Okay.
and then protect them with my other ability, and they take no damage, and then that way they can strike back and kill everything.
I can defend.
Okay, so I don't need to deal with that. You got that. What about this here? What, are you doing anything here, Andy?
I can't.
You don't. I can get it. It's fine.
You sure?
Yep, I got it. So I got this taken care of. I'll show my token here to remind us that I got.
Okay.
I'll make sure that does not get blighted.
Does anyone?
I can take care of these two. I can stop these from blighting. Don't worry about using the purple jalapeno power. I'll go ahead and add some more fear. Because I think I can use my special power to stop these two from doing anything. I have a defend and I have a just my special, so I'm good on these two. Andy has this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna defend.
I also need to add some
I'll
presence.
defend here.
Add a presence to a coastal place up to 1 away.
So we need to worry about
Huh.
here,
And we're kind
here,
of.
here, here.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much everywhere. So Drew, if you can hit any of those ones with anything, and I don't need your power, but I think
Okay.
Andy might.
Yeah, I need one fast.
Okay.
It's
It would
tough.
be
Decisions,
helpful
decisions.
to use
Yeah.
Mind Fast as well, though. Is the problem?
Yeah, I think we're all kind of there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that so I have an extra
Whatever's the most helpful.
purple jalapeno. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use one of my powers to do 1 damage to each invader.
Oh, make sure everyone gets your
Mm-hmm.
energy from your presence.
Nah, not me.
One. And nothing for you. You can move.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do.
Well,
yeah,
I
I'm
could
gonna
do
take
this
that one
then.
off instead. So I get a water element. And I'm
This
gonna
is better.
Oh yeah, I like that one. And you can make yourself go.
So I'll go ahead and use my power to destroy here. And so that is 2, because you get a fear for the card and then a fear for that, so 2 fear. And then
Are you all ready to move on to your power?
Yeah,
Power
I
card,
think
please.
so.
do you
Okay.
want to use?
I'm
Did you
just-
use my other
yeah.
purple jalapeno?
Yeah.
I don't have a good turn here.
Okay. Well, I have a fine one. If your target land.
So I go
has-
ahead and spin this, even though this one's slow, right? I go ahead and spin the power.
Can you add 3 fear, please, Andy?
You don't have any more fast power stuff for me, do you? I don't need it,
I-
but if you got, if it's there and
I
used
used
it
one
free-
for you and I used one for me.
him, yeah.
Okay.
So no.
Are you doing
No
the
worries.
damage shit anywhere, Drew? Is that what you're doing? 'Cause we
Here,
can
the
cover
Raging
it.
Storm.
Where are you doing it?
I hadn't really decided yet, but I was
Oh.
Does this mean
thinking
there's 5 invaders there? Or just 2?
Could you
Yes.
ask that again? Sorry.
I can
It says
I
if
can
invaders are
hit
present.
any of these
Dahan.
Number.
or
3
these.
fear.
If you can hit here,
Does that
I
mean
can
it's
take.
more than
I can
them
use
right
my
now?
power to
Because
take it
there's
out. I have an
four
innate
buildings?
Yep.
slow power.
Okay,
so we get
this is
one
going to
here.
do 1 damage to each
you
invader.
playing at fast speed?
So does
Yeah.
that?
Cool.
That's
Yeah,
what
that'll
I'm
be after they
That-
do stuff, though.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll at least
That's
take
great.
this one out,
One more for this
and
one.
I can stop it from
Okay.
blighting.
Sweet.
Hey, we just need one more fear, and I think we'll actually generate it here in
I
just
will.
a second.
I will generate it right now.
All right.
So I'm doing playing Grasping Tide.
So
which
does that
is-
carry over? Or do we need a 1 and then another one?
I think
we get one and then another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So we'll
does.
leave one there, and then we actually right now get this
My bad.
here.
And we don't look at it just yet.
Yep.
Grasping
Sorry, no room
Tide costs me
here.
1 energy.
You're welcome.
And I choose a place to defend 4. That's within 1 range. It has to be one of my coastal places. So I'm defending 4 here. So that these guys, which will do 3 damage, because towns do 2 and explorers do 1, so they'll just do nothing instead of create some blight. So
Okay,
that's
so you actually have cards that say defend on it.
yep.
You can get them from the minor powers too.
Okay.
So then I have a slow power, which I'll do in a bit.
Later. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Andy.
I moved my buildings here, which I already did all that while you guys were just chit-chatting, and I got a bunch of fear.
Cool.
And now I'm protecting it where they won't take any damage this turn.
There should have been 2 fear generated from what I did earlier.
That was already.
We
Everything already
We
added
reset.
up.
We reset it because
Oh.
we filled up and then you start over again. So now we have this card to use. You did yours. Did you already destroy one, Drew?
I destroyed. I did this already,
Okay.
but I've not done my slow
Which one
power
did you
yet.
destroy?
Here.
Oh, right. Cool.
All
All
right.
right.
So,
And then did you? You played 2 purple cards. Did you? You use one of your?
yeah, and then he used one
Cool.
for himself. Yeah.
All right. And I think we're all.
You're
good
done
there with
already,
that.
too?
Yeah, I've already done mine. I added fear and a presence. When I added a presence, I got to do fear, and then I also defended 5, so I'm
Okay.
defending there. And I think that's it. You're good too.
On fast powers, yep, I got 2 slow powers.
Okay, cool. So now we go into the fear effects. So go ahead and flip that card over. Read the top one.
All right.
Invaders do not explore into lands with at least 2 huts.
Okay.
2 Dahan.
Yeah.
And these cards here have differing effects based on the tier of what terror level we're on. So the more fear we instill, the more our
And we
terror
got
level
that by
increases.
cashing in 16?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And that'll progress us toward the next terror level, which will make it easier for us to win.
Yep, we're
ultimately.
getting there.
So yeah, so invaders this round don't explore into lands with at least 2 Dahan, which is pretty all right because we have a couple. It's gonna be the sand area that they go into.
Yeah,
right?
don't get crazy there. All right, Ravage.
Or explore. I'm sorry, not build. Anyway, yes.
Invader damages the land and huts. Where? Did you prevent this?
So you made it so.
They take 0. The huts take 0 damage.
The huts take 0 damage.
Yeah.
What about the land?
Oh, well, that's not good. Yep.
Well, oh, you're about to be.
Yep. So the Dahan take no damage, but the land takes.
Blight.
So it takes damage.
Well, we'll take a blight because there's 5 damage being dealt to it, which is 2 or more.
We'll take him out. It's just
Yeah.
they blighted first. And that it's okay. We just have to be careful
Yeah.
because he's lost a presence that he can't get back.
Oh, it's permanently gone?
Permanently
Yeah,
gone.
it's off my board at least. I get the level up.
Right. It's
But
for his character.
That's okay.
I will get mine back if I like stop
Okay.
things. But all right, so that's here. Right here, I can stop the Ravage if I remove one of my presents, and it's destroyed. But I have a power that allows me to use the same one to come back.
and I'm gonna just go ahead and resolve that as well.
Does that
Someone take
generate
it.
fear when those are destroyed still?
Yes, 2 fear and 1 fear. 3 more fear were generated.
Baller. And then
So that's still good. I just shouldn't have put my guy there. I thought you were preventing
you're
me.
good.
That was my bad. I missed.
I should have. Well, that's fine. I didn't realize Drew was taking that one away, and so I
Did you want to
protected
go
it.
somewhere else?
It had to be in a spot of 0.
I didn't understand
You could've done it.
what
okay.
you were doing there. So
No, that's
sorry.
okay. No,
I didn't know what that meant.
actually, if you
I
then
should've
could
asked.
do yours here, Drew, that would be awesome.
So
Or here.
wait, do this
do
one?
your destroy. Do one of these two because these ones are gonna blight. Probably
Okay,
this one's the
so-
most important.
So remove this one.
Yeah,
so I
that's
just put
good.
it here. 'Cause that's where
Yeah, that's fine. And I have this one protected, so
Okay.
we're good.
Okay.
And that will it's still the same amount of fear Drew.
And that's what this is as well. You're protecting that space,
Yeah, he's defending.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I'm defending it with grasping tide.
Alright, so that's this one. You've
Okay.
defended.
defended, so it's good.
This one's gonna hit the land and blight it.
Get a blight.
This nothing, but
But
that
it
dude's
does
gone.
He'll die from the Dahan.
Blight and Dahan's gone.
Yep. He doesn't fight back because he died.
Yep.
Does this fight back?
This is defended. So actually, this will fight back.
Yeah,
So take
yeah.
away that and add a fear,
Great.
and then blight and cascade.
Yep. So 2
So-
blight will be added. 1 here, and then we choose 1 adjacent space. Just don't put it here, pretty much. And next turn they're gonna build on here, so we don't put it on the sand area.
Yeah, mountain, probably that one. Yeah.
Sure.
Is that one?
That's all that. That's all the
all that.
Ravage. Then we
Okay.
go into the build.
So build is on the sand.
Yeah.
We don't move him just
Yeah,
yet.
that's
right, yeah.
So on the sand.
That's
Go
what
on
we just
sand.
said.
All right. So we have a little town here.
There are a lot of rules. There's a lot of moving pieces, but if you follow the pattern here, it's like you just do what it says.
Don't want to forget our fear effect too in a moment. So that's here. We'll build a little city here.
Gosh, that's gonna be so
There.
fun to do.
There.
All right, where there's at least 2. Another few spots. All right, so now we're moving on to the explore
Yep. So we flip that card.
in the water. So wherever there's 2 Dahan in the water, which is right there, they will not explore.
So that's the only one. Otherwise, we put a bunch of explorers up.
Yeah, that's next to the ocean.
Yep.
Next to the ocean.
Or
This
next to
one,
us.
and next to the,
Oh,
There.
Yeah, they're probably all of them.
man, this game.
Here as well. Yep.
no,
Just not there
No, not here.
because the 2 Dahan.
Oh, right. We talked about this.
Yay. We did it.
All right,
Somehow-
now these all slide down.
Boo.
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. And this goes here. Now we're going to
Slow powers.
I need innate powers. I actually have an innate power.
I do
that's
as
a
well.
Slow
Yep.
power.
I have a card and an innate power.
I have a
you
slow
got some
power.
I can deal 1 damage to something.
I
I
can
can-
as well.
Deal 1 damage
where I'm
to
at,
each
though.
invader. Should I do this one?
Well, yeah, sand is gonna ravage next. I can't hit there, Drew, but I can hit here. If you can hit here, I'm gonna take this one out. It's not like super helpful because if you damage these 3,
I can't hit there. Because I only have 1 range, right?
oh shoot.
Wait. Yeah, on this card, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Because
So-
if you hit these 3, this one will go, but these 2 like they'll be damaged, and at the end they'll just reset back to full health.
So these, this takes 2 to destroy.
Yeah, that
This takes 3.
Mhm. So what they say do is you flip it down, and you can see. I guess it's like that. No, I guess it was there, right? You say, oh, 1 left. You flip this down. 2. I don't. They have a whole system for it. So
Would it be like this for 2?
It's only gonna matter if you can finish them off.
I don't know.
yeah, so it's you.
If
I
you
don't think
can't
you'll
finish
think
them
of it.
off, then I don't think it matters.
I can do 1 damage either here. Well, I can't actually hit these. I can only hit this one. So if no one can hit this one, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, but I should use it. So
Yeah, if you can
tell
kill
me
off
where
something.
the best place to use it is. And
Unless you
you're-
destroy a town, right?
Destroy 1 damage to each invader.
Oh, that
in
one's
that
fine.
spot.
I don't think I chose that wisely. I
No,
thought it
I
was
think
more
we
powerful than it
We
was.
did a lot of things that.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a tough game too. It's
Yeah.
it's supposed to be pretty.
I mean, if you kill one of the ocean guys right away, we don't have to worry about something growing on there.
Doesn't
Yeah.
hitting this keep it from blighting though?
I already bled.
no, it's gonna
No.
gonna take out this guy, and these will take 1 damage each, but they'll just go back
Come
to
back.
full health again. As long as 2 damage is dealt, which they will deal 5 together, then. So unless you can kill pretty much everything there, which we still can next
No new
round.
spirits, sadly.
So, all right. Well, yeah. I mean, if you've already played it, you might as well use it and just target someone there, since they're going to ravage next turn, and we might be able to do
Alright.
something that saves
Okay.
us there.
Come on, story there.
Okay.
Case redeemed
Alright,
94.
so this one's been damaged.
Well,
It
it
won't-
won't matter.
it won't
It's
matter.
not
It
gonna
doesn't matter.
read.
As soon as the round's
Just leave it
over.
alone? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you
pretty
go
much.
while Drew tells his story.
Okay.
Okay. My story from this morning is not technically on a ride, but I went into my car it's mountain bike related. I went into my car this morning and sat down. Right as I was sitting down in my front seat, I actually set into a spider web. Like it was hanging down from above my, like right where I sit in my driver's seat, there's spider web right in my face.
Huh.
And because spiders, when you ride your bike, sometimes you'll hit spider webs, and the
They follow
spiders
you.
will cling to your clothing, and then they'll get in your car, and these spiders that we have here in the southeast are insane. They can build a web overnight like that. And but I didn't find the spider. So I'm driving.
He'll find you.
So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I see a spider dangling from my arm right here. And I was like, "Ah!" I grabbed it. and I was able to squash it, but it was pretty good size. It was like, it's a decent sized spider.
Okay.
So, that's my story.
Great story.
That's it, right? You did your slow powers.
I did. I was able to really do some damage here to the sandy area here.
Okay, so you were back to the top here, right?
Yep.
Yep. Time passes, so like the spirit face. I'm gonna choose one growth option
Let me
here.
see.
You're welcome, Kate.
Minor power or major power? Let me see major power.
These do cost a lot of energy.
Do
just
they?
so you know,
Oh,
too.
so maybe not then.
Yeah. If you,
Let me do minor
it's
then.
up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, man.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get my cards back. I need to add more presents too since I lost one. What are we looking at? So this round, the sand people,
On Dantooine.
that's right, they're gonna wreck us here. Why do I gain any energy per turn? That's crazy. So my guy doesn't really generate much energy. My cards are kind of cheap to play too. I'm all about using the elements.
That's right.
It's kind of my thing here.
Ugh.
Oh, and I've not been playing this drown thing, right? I forgot about that. That's how I get my energy.
Yep.
So
You need that
when
power there.
when I drown guys, they're gonna go here. Thank you. Who have I drowned? I drowned one of these guys as well.
Because these are attack this
I
next
think that's
turn.
all I drowned though. So for every
I'll go
4
here.
health of invaders
No,
that I
I'll go
have
here.
here, I can turn them into 1 energy.
Oh, no. I'm gonna
So
go
I
over.
siphon the life force of the invaders
Go
and turn it
over.
into energy to spend on cards, just like in real life.
I need to add some people. I guess I'll go here. Start moving away. And then I'm going to reclaim cards. And again...
Where should I move? Should I move more this way? Since we already kind of have some
I'm doing
presence
major
over
power.
here.
Your major power.
And major power.
Do y'all think that's okay to add presence here?
We're gonna... if as long as you can get and hit a sand area,
Yeah.
we're really gonna want to hit sand.
So I could go here so that I could hit that sand area.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Sure. Man, did not like position on that. I gotta do this anyway. I think I'm gonna add. Oops. Guys, I don't know if I can do much this turn. I just can't. Okay, you know, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna reclaim my cards. I'll gain a power card, and I'm gonna go for another minor power. See if I can get some cheap card here. Some options here for cards I can do.
But ask if
good.
you want to do a giveaway.
If you want to do a shirt, that'd be fine.
Huh.
Let's see here. You're, Alan, you were... Dad showed me where he was last night. He's at, I think, 13,000. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to give away my copy of Spirit Island.
Forget it.
Uh-huh.
2 energy.
Yeah, he's getting there. All right, I picked a major power because I just need to.
Throw down the hurt.
Yeah, and I'll be able to do it. All right, gain your energy if you have it on your presence
Did you
area.
try to do something like this one? Or
You
no?
too, Drew.
I can defend that one.
Trying to think what to do.
Hey, there you go. If you want to win this shirt right here,
That he's currently wearing right
this
now.
one, the sweat stains included. Just kidding, it's a brand new one. Hashtag, no, not hashtag. Why do I keep doing that? Exclamation point dibs. I wish it was hashtag dibs, but it's not. If you are a subscriber, you get 2 entries. If you're a follower, you get 1. Thank you, Bubba. Extra pit sweat, please. Wrong again. Bubba, you'll have to change the thing to make it the thing. It's okay. I know. It doesn't automatically fall over. That's okay. Thank you, Drew. Hey, I'm gonna play my cards out, and then I'm gonna are you gonna be able to make me go fast this next turn?
I can. Yeah.
Can't. I really need it. I'll be able to take out a whole area.
So we got to take care of these sand places. So I can defend here. So I'm gonna put my token there to remind that I'm gonna defend there. So I can't do any damage there, but I can prevent them from ravaging. Doing some blight stuff. Who's got this over here? That's you, Matt. Is that
I'm
you
gonna
do something about that?
I can either take out this one or I can take out this one.
Okay.
Does someone need to use 2 powers right away as fast? Because I can give you.
I think it might be useful for me because I could either target a spirit, then it may push things.
I'll use this to give you that ability, and then I have 2 more purple jalapenos to spare.
Oh, you do?
And I could use one myself.
Yeah, you go for that. I'm already using 2 fast actions, and that's totally fine.
Do you need one, Matt? For that?
Yeah, I need one for this.
Okay, so I'll give you one, and I'll use the other.
Okay, great.
This ability, I do have a question. This one lets me either do 2 damage or remove a blight, which is better.
Situational. So removing a blight's pretty big because that helps us not lose the game.
Yeah.
Especially if there's already one. Death.
But if you're gonna add a blight anyway, it's if you don't damage it.
Right. So where are your possibilities? Because there's only going to be one space away from a place of power. Secret site, I'm sorry. So
I have
you got
2
a couple
secret
options
sites
here. And what's about to get ravaged, which is going to be the sand places. So you could take out this, which would prevent this place from getting another blight, and it'll save you from losing a presence. Because once blight gets added, you lose a presence there.
Well, then what I could do for him too is I could push this building. I could give him the ability to push these guys out of the way.
Okay.
And that way nothing happens to this area if he wanted to do that. But also, I could give that ability to anybody. So
you can destroy that building then right there. That would
and
be
then
helpful.
you push that one out.
Yeah, so I could both these could be pushed.
And the towns generate 1 fear for us, so we add 1 fear.
That's
good.
And effectively you prevented a blight. So it's almost the same thing. It's better to do the 2 damage if you can take out the building and prevent that blight.
Right.
So that's great. Although I take that back. So you only can do that on a jungle or woodland.
Oh, crubbity.
So actually, let's put that back. Put that fear back out over there.
No.
That you can still do that, but
Yeah.
he can't. He can't do
so.
that. The 2 damage is still worth playing because they're gonna build this round. So if you could do 2 damage here, they won't build the town, and we'll just have that space freed up pretty much.
Okay.
What else? Jungles. Jungles are not as big of a problem for now because they've already happened, but they'll happen again.
Right. I didn't think about that when
So,
I.
but you
chose it
can
as
take
an
that
idea.
back for sure. Nothing's really happened that we
Okay.
can't undo.
We don't know what Matt's doing.
And I'm gonna show you guys which one of my cards called Call of the Deeps. I don't know. I'm a sucker for showing the cards. I guess I should just quit trying.
So did we rewind that?
Yeah, totally. Because we're still in our spirit phase, and we can. Yeah.
I think that makes more sense then.
All right. I got you 2 energy.
Yeah.
So that lets you. And using your little fast action effect on yourself.
Yeah.
So it generates a
Um,
fear,
Mm-hmm.
and then lets you destroy a
Did you
town.
already do that? So we're trying to focus on getting rid of towns, right?
Yeah, we're ultimately trying to prevent as much blight as possible. So that's perfect because if we destroy that town, it's still going to happen there.
Yeah. So, because then
great.
what I could do is.
Did you
I'm
add the
protecting
fear
bonus.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another
yeah,
fear
yeah.
because it's 1 fear and then 1 for destroying the town.
There goes another.
There we go.
Awesome. That's big.
Hey, nothing wrong with purple jalapenos there, Bubby.
So the Dahan here are both going to get annihilated pretty much if we can't do anything about that.
I got them.
You got that?
I
Okay.
figured you did.
Great. I'm just defending this, and then I'm doing some damage control for next round. That's pretty much all I can do.
What
So,
I'm doing.
I can't do anything here though.
yeah, I can't either. My presence got eaten, so not calling any names about who did it. I'm doing Call of the Deep, it's a fast action which lets me gather I suck in some explorers into the ocean.
Yeah, they probably want to do the water ones for sure.
Yeah, and I can do an extra one if I'm using an ocean to do so. So I get to pull in both these
I love
ocean
that.
guys.
Those give you energy, right? You like collect that.
Every 4 health of them, I can trade in for 1 energy.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. Because X is number of players, it says...
Twinsies, Bubba. Twinsies. Twinkies? I opened the door in here, it's getting kind of hot. No one's here, so it will get a little cool breeze in here.
So, I forgot. I do stuff.
You do stuff.
I have this that's activating. This is why I did some things.
All right, me too.
So I'm cutting both of these things here.
Yeah, check your your special powers too. Like we need nice.
Yeah.
Need that.
And that means I'm going to spend the power to protect this land. Not protect it, but to make sure these don't die.
Don't.
Oh no, that's not you.
Don't.
You're
got it.
Can you do this one?
I need that Han there.
I'll do this one then.
Okay.
That's fine. Are you protecting or stopping it from blighting?
No, these won't die. It's on Monday.
Oh, it'll still blight then.
It'll still blight, but...
Then let me... I can take these out.
Okay.
And then get the 5 fear from it.
I'm trying to think what else I could do. Maybe I don't use this card then.
3 fear.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
You're
I'm
good.
going to give a lot of fear here in just a second.
Oh, good.
Well, then let me do that right now. I'll do this. This is 7 damage right here, so 3 fear.
Oh, sweet.
2, 3 water, only 2 water.
Okay.
I generate a fear as well from pounding ships to splinters with my elements that I made. And I can drown a town, but I'm not anywhere that has a town, so forget that.
And I'm going to go ahead and
I'm
add...
pretty much done.
I just need more plants in my life. That doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for this trigger here. I get to add this here. I add 1 order. Oh, never mind. JK. 3 fear.
Dang.
Now who's fearful? It's me. Low fear.
This is gonna go away. Let me change the card then, because I'm gonna do something different then. Because this is gonna get blotted no matter what. That means I'll lose this piece.
Hey, don't say that. Give it a chance.
When I
You can say that, it's fine.
question, on the next growth phase, if I choose to get one of the big powers,
Yeah.
can I burn a card from my discard pile? Or does it have to be
Yes.
from my hand?
No.
Okay.
It can be any card you want.
That sounds great. I'm going to take this back if it's cool with you guys.
Alright, are we done?
I think we've all gone. Have you done your fast power, Drew?
Yeah.
I've not done my slow power.
Oh,
I
you
did this.
Is it a slow
already.
fast power?
It is.
No, you don't need the
It's a
Because
slow
I
slow
used
power.
one of mine. I had this that I gave 2 to you for this card. Then I had 2 more to give, and I
Yeah.
gave 1 to you, I believe,
Yeah, you did,
and
thank
1
you.
to myself.
Yeah,
So I don't
good.
have any more jalapeno powers.
You have,
This is slow. I haven't done it yet. Are we ready for that? I thought that wasn't time
Nope.
yet.
Then we're done then. What about your jalapeno? You already did your jalapeno powers?
Did you
Yeah.
do this one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. These are...
Yeah.
You did your innate powers as well?
Let's
if you
see
have
if I
enough to
can
do
do
it.
anything.
You have
These are slow innate
Fire.
power.
Okay.
All I have is 3 fire. Oh,
No,
I do
no.
have 1. Sorry, I do have 1 jalapeno. Sorry. I could go ahead and do that. Because I have 3. I didn't realize. I thought I only had 2 to give. I had 3 total. So I could go ahead and push 2 to Han. And if I push them into land with buildings, or with towns or cities, we get
Generate
fear. Should I do that?
You also can use your jalapeno to do your innate power if that's either way.
Right.
I think both are good.
Destroy
So
it.
this means
Where your presence is, your
One
sacred
away
spot.
from one of your sacred site, right?
But what do I do damage?
Yes, you
Whatever the
destroy.
effect is.
So you have 1, 2, 3 fires, and you have at least 2 jalapenos, which lets you destroy 1 town.
So even though I spent those to do
They're
the thing-
available. This is just saying anything you have. It's like it's,
See, I didn't understand that. I just thought I was spinning them. Okay, my bad.
When
You
you
can't get that one.
did
He's one
you
away.
have
Okay,
one
so then
From a
I
sacred
can,
site.
sacred
I
site,
can
actually.
destroy one.
from a sacred site? So your
So-
best.
So maybe I shouldn't have pushed
Well,
these
you have
then.
one option.
Because that's what I pushed earlier. So you think-
you can still do it there?
So if
Yeah,
I would
I'll-
have pushed this one out of the way instead, you would
I
destroy
love
that
it.
one.
Yeah, I love it. I
Okay.
love.
and then I can
I'm
push
sorry,
these away.
guys.
No, you're good.
That's
You're good. There's kind of a lot like
Big deal.
to keep track of. Yeah, you
It's a
are
big game.
very powerful. Like
Yeah.
you are very like swift. Like
Push, push these
Lightning swift strike.
yeah, exactly.
Where should I push these guys to?
Both of them.
Yeah. you guys push
innate does
Not
make
water.
sense
Innate.
as
Yeah.
a term of not
think this
having
one-
to
one, like,
spend
one here.
resources.
Well, honestly, maybe even back to this jungle, just because
I'm
it's already
gonna
got two.
head
this. So
Hey,
both of them
today.
there.
I don't know.
I think you're fine. Yeah, I think that's good for now because you're saving the
Yeah.
sand. Like the sand, we have to get these off.
And
the
if you
sand.
get that, if you play that one card with the 3 energy, you could wipe out both these guys at once and whittle them down.
So then I'm gonna spend my
Take
1
one.
energy to protect to make sure these don't take damage. Then.
Okay.
You know that's a blight.
It's still
but-
gonna blight, but they'll be dead after at least.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Okay, I think we're good. So let's move on to fear effects, which
We have one.
we get to do that.
Yeah.
What do we got?
We have each player removes 1 explorer from a coastal land.
From a coastal land.
Okay, great. So water,
Wow.
water and sand, of course, are number 1 priorities.
Yeah. So there or there.
So everybody gets to do one. So I'm gonna choose this one.
Yep. I think that's a good one. Yeah.
So he doesn't build.
The sand one over there, probably.
Yeah, might
I'll
as
take
well.
that one.
He's gonna die anyway.
Doesn't really matter. I mean,
Unless
Well-
there's something else we could do.
Over here.
It have to be
So
that
this-
one.
this
I think
guy-
those are the
Oh,
other
that's
Those are the
not
only
coast.
one.
You're right. It's not coastal.
Yeah, these are
Sorry, I
called
thought it was.
cliffs.
so it has to be these
Okay.
two.
Yeah,
Fair
okay,
enough.
that's good. Hey, I'll
Yeah,
take that.
That was great. Good job, Fear. Go regenerated Fear. Everybody,
Great, that can
especially
go
you
down.
though.
Yeah. And now we're moving on to the Ravage. Invader
Okay.
damage. So now we're just doing sand.
Sand time.
So we'll blight there. Only one of those Dahan will die.
Actually, I'm protected.
Oh, you're protecting them both. Okay.
Yep. And then this will be destroyed, which generates
Yeah.
a Fear.
Why did that get destroyed?
Does that sand do
The
anything?
Dahan will strike back doing 2 damage each.
As long as they're not wiped out.
If you're
Because
not
the,
saying nothing.
the explorers go first. And they fight first.
Right there. I defended here, so just a
Oh, that's
wash.
not bad then.
Yep, I defended there.
Okay.
And I think we did pretty good there, fellas. I feel pretty good about that.
All right, so we're building on.
We
more.
really need to start getting rid of some blight, or like being careful with blight.
Yeah. So now we do build.
Build. It's on the water.
Build on the water. So we got a town here, a
That's not.
town here,
Big
a
city.
city here,
That's okay.
Oof.
town here. I think that's it. I
That's
think we
it.
managed pretty okay.
Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad.
Because if there's nothing there, they don't build. There's no one there.
And then we will
They're not
explore
going to build themselves.
on mountains. We're starting to get to level 2 now too, as
Right.
well. So we're
What
gonna
does
start
that
seeing.
mean?
We're gonna start seeing like some of them have a split. We'll do both
Yeah.
spots.
Okay.
Which is
Ugh.
great. Yeah. So mountains we're gonna build.
Explore.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yep. That's what you said. That's what I heard. All right. So explore, explore. Usually it's everywhere when you explore. It's not that often that you don't explore space.
Dibs.
It's those buildings.
Dibs.
I haven't got a shirt yet.
Well, you just dipped
I
it.
know.
I see. I hope you all are waking up and drinking some coffee on this Saturday
this
morning.
as well.
If you're not part of our Discord, hop in there. We're chatting all day. We're also playing games all weekend. As a part of Gen Con, we're making some free events for you all.
Are you done?
If you check out lovethatnerd.com/arcade, you'll see the list and you can sign up. You can go to our Discord and check out the schedule. We also are doing a panel today as a part of Gen Con Official, just kind of building community with conventions. So you can sign up for that on the Gen Con Official page.
Great. So we, what do we do?
Any slow
we're-
powers?
Yeah,
No,
any
I
slow
have
powers?
one innate
Oh,
slow powers that
perfect.
let me damage one building, but I don't
Okay.
think it matters. As soon as I start getting 2 moons, I can do it twice.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody dealt one
Drew, did you have a
damage
slow?
before.
Drew has slow power.
I do have slow power. I can
Okay.
push up to 2 Dahan, and I get 1 fear if you pushed any into land with
Buildings
Places.
in it.
buildings. So do we?
I
And
like
it can
it.
only be a range 1
From where you are.
From anywhere you are, yeah.
Right.
It's a pretty big.
I think that's okay. We could push one away from the water. If there's one that's.
So you could push this
that
here.
one over, yeah.
That would work.
And then we generate a fear.
Yep. Let's do it.
Is there any other ones we'd want to move?
I think that's
I think that's fine.
probably
Okay.
fine. Yeah, we're generating the fear for him, so like that's kind of important, and we're saving the Dahan from dying.
Correct, because he's gonna do nothing there. He's just
Yeah.
gonna die.
He's gonna die.
I'm in trouble over here, right? Bad presence.
I
Yep.
can probably come and help you and protect it.
I can't.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so time passed. And any more slow powers? Did you yours
I
didn't
only,
matter.
I mean, yeah, mine didn't really matter.
Okay. Do you have any slow powers, Andy? I mean, shadows flicker like flame.
Shadows!
Shout!
It's like opposite jazz hands. All right. So
Hey, help me keep an eye. Remember, I have 2 sides of innate powers here.
I do
was
too.
really looking here. I don't think I had gotten this one yet, but it allows me to defend, with my
okay.
innate powers
Great.
quickly.
Yeah, only from your.
Only
Sacred
one away
sides.
from my sacred space, which I have 2 of them.
Okay, that's great though.
All right, so let's go ahead and start placing our
Yep.
things.
I need to add some more presents, so I'm gonna do
Reclaim
just that.
cards. I think I will take a big power.
Major power.
I get to draw how many? And
Take 4, and then you just choose Moon.
So the marshes are gonna, or the water's gonna get hit next.
Yeah, so the wetlands are all getting ravaged. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces that we gotta worry about really.
I can
So,
take care of one of them.
you're okay.
I can possibly take care of 2 of them. If I get my presence in the right spot here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put 1 here. I'll then do my add a presence. And I'll put 1 here. Drew, I will protect you here.
okay, thank you.
I will be able to, I'll take care of this. I will take care of this, because I will just take away 1 of my presence there.
And I'm playing Grasping Tide to defend 4 here, so it'll do 1 damage, which is not going to be enough to
I
do
might be able
blight.
to.
So no damage I'm doing here, but I can defend that space.
Oh, hydrate! Your cam is frozen.
Oh man, I didn't bring my water.
Oh, it is frozen.
Why is my top cam
Is it a
frozen?
good time for me to get some water?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
No.
Figure it out here.
Terrible.
Hey, I'll figure this out real fast. Let's just turn it off, turn it on, I guess.
It's no, still not working. It doesn't even show when to turn off.
Man,
I love it.
did you shuffle these?
None of your views back. I didn't shuffle them. I asked Daniel to. I don't know if he did.
Okay. Because they all have these bonuses I could never possibly do, which made me think maybe they weren't shuffled.
Not completely.
Oh my gosh. Why aren't you working?
It's working there.
It is working here. Lovely. Ah, Bubba, come on, hack in. Hey, this is a little intermission here while we figure out what's going on with the camera. We just...
Can you generate 2
didn't
fear
help.
for me? I did Grasping Tide, so it's.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry everyone. Things happen. Tech happens. Children don't exactly know what's going on. I did that same thing, Bubby. I did that same thing. It's on the camera. We can see the viewfinder moving, but no dice here. There is a giveaway. Get out of here, Seal. We're doing the Quarantine Con shirts. You can exclamation point dibs that. We're having a little tech issues here, but, you know, normal stuff. No idea what's going on, Bubby. I love it though.
And I don't like any of these really.
Yeah, barely a giveaway. It's happening. Hope it's working. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, definitely no giveaways here, that's for sure. The camera just does not want to connect. Our face camera is still going great though. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I see it. Okay.
You figured it out?
Almost. Alright, I'm just gonna turn it. I'll turn off the camera. I'll unplug everything. I love stuff. Hey, this is a good time for everyone to go run to the bathroom while we figure out exactly what's going on here. Well, Seal, you always win. We know that now. So, I think I kind of want you to just to do it here and see what happens. But we might need to close down OBS. I know Twitch will keep the stream going. It'll be like a weird delay, but it's probably the best thing to do. We'll see what happens. We're just pining over our cards here, trying to figure it out.
So I read that, and I was wrong on my ability. So because I exist, if I have presence on the board, you can push it into the ocean and drown them.
Okay.
Anybody can.
So what should we just win?
Anybody can. Yep, totally.
That would have been earlier.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we didn't use the power at all anyway, right? It was just wasted.
It was just wasted.
So
Hey, be right back, everyone. We'll be right back.
That comes to my
Promise.
board, and add 1 fear then.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't innately say that. It's the wording is funny, but
Perfect.
and that makes this power great. You've already added your presence and stuff? Is that this power that lets someone else push? You can potentially push a town into the ocean, but you gotta have a presence. I guess it pretty much only applies
Is it slow or
here.
fast? Slow?
It is slow.
Let me do this then, so what I'm going to do then.
Alright, so I'm defending
Well, I don't know if
5.
he's ready to go.
I'm defending 5 there.
Oh, I haven't chosen
I'm
mine yet.
defending
Sorry.
4 there. And Drew, we really need your help with the lightning fast actions if you have that to spare. I need
Yeah.
1 and Andy needs 1.
I don't have to have one.
Good.
Yeah.
If you can, if not, it's okay.
I'm burning all of my cards to be able to defend 2. I can defend 2 somewhere. Where's the best spot for me to defend 2? I can defend here. No, we need water. I can defend 2. Is there a water spot I need to defend? Here? You're already defending there. No, I'm defending there. Right? Yes, let's see here.
Is that your color?
Yeah, because I'm actually going to be sacrificing myself here.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do. I'm gonna defend 5. I'll sacrifice myself, and I can defend 2 somewhere if you need me to.
Okay.
Where?
By the way, I think I'm gonna play this. If you agree, this lets me during the rest of this turn 1 damage in target land for each building, any building, even Dahan, that are destroyed. There.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Yeah, I think.
Should I go ahead and do that?
If you think that's helpful,
Do we have?
trust you.
Are we? I mean, are we going to be destroying?
This will get blighted, but I have a card that's going to take the blight instead. So it'll be fine. And then I'm going to destroy everything there.
I'm trying to figure out this.
Are we going to be? Are you guys going to be destroying some buildings this round?
Yes.
I will not be, but I will be protecting us.
Will
So-
you, Daniel, be destroying any buildings that
I
we're
won't worry.
playing?
Actually, I think Andy might have a better solution that might be less fiddly than what we
Yeah,
decided. Because
you're
I
right.
have an elemental ability. If you give me the ability to do it fast, because you could do that on my innate powers too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can just drown a city, and
Ah!
I am there, so I can just
There you
drown
go.
that city. No funky stuff needed. I'll still do the title boon because that'll give someone 2 energy.
And then I could push both these guys in. I could
So I
replace
shouldn't
this and
use that.
push them
then.
into the
push
sea.
it, push into C.
Because I'm a presence
Oh my
there.
gosh, this is going to be so good now.
All right. So if you can give me 1 lightning,
One purple jalapeno.
Yeah.
I need 1 birdie,
Yep.
1 red birdie. Do I got it?
Mm-hmm.
All
Be
right.
blessed.
I'm doing that right now then. So, which is I'm going to use for drown a city.
Cool, and
Straight
that
up.
still counts as fear.
It does actually.
Sure.
I get that.
Yeah.
All right, and did you
So it's
generate
2
a fear
fear
from somewhere?
added.
Yes.
You had 2 fear.
I just had 2. I still have 2 more left.
Well,
You had a 2 for
Uh,
me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna trade
okay.
these in
So
for
this
an
will.
energy.
I can destroy 1 building.
Don't worry about this here. This is going to get blighted, but it won't affect this. So when it says instead put it on this card, that means when this card goes away, it just goes back on there,
Oh,
right?
I need to do this right here.
Whenever we added a target land, it said leave it on the card.
So I'm guessing it goes back there once it goes back to my here.
I don't know. That's a weird one.
Can you read? I'm sorry. Say it again.
Dahana plus 4 health.
Well,
While target land. Go ahead. Yeah.
Whenever a blight would be added to target land, it said leave it on this card.
Oh, no, it's not this card. On the card.
On the card.
This is technically the card.
Oh, so it just stays there.
So it just stays
okay.
there.
There, in different variations of the game, you can add stuff to that.
Yeah, you can make
Okay,
a party.
okay. So then,
yeah.
so then this is fine. You don't have to worry about that, and all those guys. We'll
We
die.
do, Bubba. We drown the city. The waves come in, pull it out. Hey, after this game, we're gonna be playing Set a Watch.
Yeah.
Which should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got a full day here. Set a Watch, and then we have Stellar, Shuffle Grand Prix, Sorcerer City, Core of the Dead, Dark Harvest, and then Aaron and I will be back tonight at 8 Eastern playing a game, which we'll let you know as soon as I make sure she wants to play the game. So yeah, we have a full day. And then tomorrow we're going to be playing some kids games starting at 1 o'clock Eastern because normally Sunday is family day for Gen Con, so we want to make sure we kind of continue that tradition. So,
Drew, did you have any more lightning to give to anybody?
Yeah, do you need one?
And if it's not going to be used otherwise, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So I'll use it on my title boon, which I can give anybody, including myself, but I'm a good at energy, so who needs 2 energy?
don't need either.
I could use
I used all my.
Drew, I impart to you 2 energy then, and then you may also push 1 town and up to 2 Dahan from one of your lands.
Okay,
And
so
you can
Dahan.
push Dahan into the ocean in this case, in which case I prevent them from drowning. I can kind of relocate them.
Or but you could also push a town into the ocean
You
too.
could, but I don't think there are any except for this one, and no one has presence there. So, but correct, you could. But you can still push a town out of somewhere. So if out of a wetlands, ideally, really, would be that, or a mountain. Those would both be good. Do you have any? Where's your presence right now?
My presence
Here,
here, and here.
So you could push one of those guys out of there.
Into
A town only.
Yeah, so I'd say put it. And that's fine right there. Maybe here, because hopefully we can push it again into the water.
That's true. That's great. Closer to the ocean, the better.
Oh, but that's gonna activate. That's gonna hit this turn.
Oh, good call.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that. Can you push him over here? Is that okay?
There you go.
Mhm.
So next to that ocean.
That it didn't. Yeah.
I can also. Well, no, I can't. I think I'll have
And
to wait
then I'm gonna be done with
do
my
that.
stuff.
Did you already destroy something?
I haven't destroyed anything yet. I can add
I
a
guess-
fear and destroy 1 city.
Well, if you can do it to any water anywhere, that would
Or
be
town.
One town.
If you do it here, I won't have to kill myself.
Okay.
Which would
That
be-
uses one of his fast abilities.
And you get a fear from destroying that and a fear from the
I may
fire.
still have to kill myself because those 2 islanders will make or those 2 explorers will blight it.
So there's 2 more.
That's fine.
No, I already did it for
For
you.
that? Oh.
I did, yeah.
And so we exposed the terror level. The new terror level is now
Jackpot.
changed. Now we only have to destroy the buildings, not all the explorers themselves, to win.
So
Sounds
we're
big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot.
A lot. I think we're doing well.
Yeah, we're doing right,
well.
though.
We got a rough start, but I think we're doing well.
Do that one then.
I think who has actions, quick actions to do still?
I have nothing quick to do at present, unless you need me to.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm gonna use my.
All
yes, no,
enveloping
fine.
green.
I'm blocking now, and I won't have to kill myself. We're good. I have
Okay.
the all evolving green,
Okay.
enveloping green,
Enveloping.
enveloping.
I don't know.
It envelops.
That envelops them.
That wraps it right up. I do have a slow power where I
Okay.
can push a town or some Dahan, but we can figure that out as we
Cool.
move on here. So we got a fear card.
Fear
Yeah.
time, Andy.
Yeah, and we get to read number 2. We're just
Shadows
straight
flip
baller.
like flame.
Each player removes one
Dahan.
explorer or one town from a land with one of our presence.
A land with present. Doesn't matter whose it is.
Yeah, with presence. So each player removes one.
Oh, this is actually pretty baller then.
So for me, that
We're going to look at
means-
mountains probably.
That means just about nothing. I can take away this guy,
Yeah, okay.
which is great. So I'm
No, it
done.
says with any of
Oh, right.
from any land with presence, so it doesn't have to be you. So we honestly
so.
that might be okay because mountains are
Because
coming
mountains help prevent building a town.
But I think this one is we're not there.
Or anywhere that... Are we okay on all the wetlands? Did we prevent it all? Oh, yeah, we can't do that one. That's pretty much it, right? Let's defend. You're doing that, Matt.
Yeah,
That's
I'm doing both these
This
ones.
is okay.
Yeah.
And we can still take them out, but...
Well, I think taking this one out makes sense.
Yeah.
Still.
I'm gonna do that one. So that's me.
You want to take one of these out? That way you don't die.
I'm defending it. They're not doing anything.
Okay.
I mean, we can, but I'm stopping them. So
If we take away from...
So then, if there's any towns in our spaces, I could take this one away.
I would absolutely yes. Let's take away towns.
Any
So
more we can take away towns.
I'll take away town. Drew, you have a town you can take over. That's not destroying. That's just removing.
Unfortunately
Though.
don't. I could take
Right.
away a settler.
It doesn't have to be in your
That's what I'm
presence.
trying to
It can be
see.
in a
Oh.
presence.
It
Just any
doesn't have to
presence.
be.
It just says.
Oh.
This card says, from a land with presence.
Yeah, I'd be the only one, so
Okay, so where should...
because we don't have presence.
Hey,
anywhere
Chad.
else.
What's up?
Right here? Is that...
No one has a
Yeah.
presence
No.
there.
Yeah, there's no presence.
So it doesn't have to be one of the
Either one.
explorers.
So somewhere that's just got a random little a dude in it.
That will stop.
Because
Like,
more stuff will come out for
the
building.
one person would be helpful, but nothing else gets.
This was not bad because there's already a blight there, and if we happen to, if it builds, it'll build a town.
Yeah, I see, I get rid of that
cascade
one. I
there.
agree.
That's fine.
Because more sand people will come back.
Okay.
That's right. They return in greater numbers.
Of course, right.
So then we do
Okay.
the Ravage.
Ravage time. So wetlands ravage.
That stays here.
Because you did that ability.
Mhm.
Okay.
Defended.
Defended. I did. Yep. Defended there. So defended 4 deals 1 damage, but it doesn't do anything if it's just 1 damage. It's got to deal at least 2.
Nothing. So these ones are taken care of. Nothing, and it's only that one.
And he prevented that from happening.
Great. That was a really great turn. That's awesome.
That was great. That was really good. So we're building on mountains now, so he can all the towns. So town. Only where there are sorry, that gets a
Seal,
city.
if you win this shirt, I will suspect something is wrong with Al Gore's rhythm.
Oh, and a town here.
If anyone has an extra damage they're going to be doing as a slow power, I do have an innate slow that allows me to do 1 damage to something.
I got nothing for you.
Okay, well, same.
Let's explore. So flip up that top card of that deck over there. What we got? So sand. Here we go. Sand are exploring. It's probably going to be everywhere. Here.
63% sure. Yeah, well, you're making those numbers go up too. Oh gosh, I just can't even believe it. I just can't believe
That was pretty
this
wild.
kept coming like just more and more and more. I think if your name has sealant, you get like 10 entries.
Right.
Cool. So now we've explored.
And slow power. So do you?
Well, we advance everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
and then
you, yep.
slow power. And I have a push or a from
You take
from
out an
where
explorer at least.
from one where I am. I think we're ravaging the mountains. I could maybe push something into the ocean.
What's your range on that?
1. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. I could push this bro here.
Yep. Or this one. Because
I can
green,
push
right?
them
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
well.
So if he goes in the ocean, that'll stay because they're about to ravage next
Yes. Yep. I agree.
I can
Yep.
push up to 2 to Hun.
time. And that drowns, so
Yeah.
I take him.
1 fear.
And I trade in 4.
Yeah, I like that because we generate more fear too. So we can push.
It's energy for me too. No.
I have no cards to play this next turn, so I'll have to
Where-
call.
Yeah, you don't
I'm-
have to, but you should.
I'm a little sketchy on the strategy of where to push to Hun.
Because you get to redistribute them if they get pushed to you.
That was one with that 1 card. If they get in the
Okay,
ocean,
okay.
they're dead.
Okay.
Well, if there are any Dahan in mountains, we may want to push them out unless we can protect them.
That's my plan. I'm gonna put some here because I can protect them and I can head back and kill
And
them.
them dying doesn't make us lose, I don't think. So it's not like if
No,
they die, it's bad.
but
But
I-
they really
I
exist
need
to help
them.
us fight back a little
Yes,
bit.
you need them.
I need them.
But you want to have like a bunch of them at once. So it's good to kind of cluster them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm
But
gonna
for
cluster
like,
four
honestly,
here.
you can just almost push yours anywhere as long as we get a fear out of it. Like I think
That's
the
the main
fear
thing,
is the main
right.
thing on that one.
For sure.
Okay, but I don't want to put him somewhere where there's a whole bunch of stuff, right?
No,
Maybe.
well, don't worry about
it's
these
okay
guys
if they
here.
die.
I'm
okay.
taking these 4 and putting them here.
Okay.
You're gathering all those.
Yeah, and that way I
So-
can strike back and. That's
So it
8
doesn't
damage.
really matter. We just want the fear.
More than anything else, yes,
Okay.
I would say that's
Okay.
that's the.
Hey
main
Chad, what time's Minecraft starting? I see you're putting it there. Yeah, Chad worked on setting up a new server for us for Minecraft for all you mine heads. So you
Oh, nice. For
miners, all
Love
you
Thy
miners,
Nerd?
I have
yeah,
no
all you
idea.
miners.
Chad, I want that to be on that server.
So, am I the only one still powered
I'm
away?
excited.
Yeah, I'm
Rhythm.
good. I got nothing.
Alright,
I mean, I wish we had an Al Gore,
You're
like an
gathering,
Al Gore
right?
dancing,
Okay.
like
Not
And
push.
then, or gathering.
emote we could put up.
That gets me 3 fear.
Mine, yeah,
Oh, Chad,
Nice.
you've never played Minecraft?
Then I'm gonna use this to move him
yeah, make it happen.
with my ability.
Yeah. I didn't say or else. I just
Then
kidding.
I have
No,
one
or
more
else.
I can do.
For sure.
I'm gonna push him into the water. Right?
Yeah, I love
I
that.
can kill
Oh.
him.
Drown him.
Yep.
Oh,
And then it's
Are you enjoying the water bro better? Than
I am. I realized
Oh
the
my
first
gosh.
two turns. I think I
Wow,
put it
Chad.
wrong.
Thanks,
He's got an
man.
ebb and flow. Pun
Yes.
intended. Not,
Yep.
not all
Absolutely.
puns, but,
No, that's a pun.
I didn't say or
and,
else. I
but
was
get it.
here going like, hey, I was excited. It was
Thanks,
it was everyone else who was saying or else.
Or else, okay?
And then you
That's
said
it.
I'm not even welcome. So.
We're done here.
Time passes.
Time passes. Everyone is fine. All right. So I,
On to the next growth phase.
yep, I get
The
to
spirit phase.
add some stuff. What's coming up next? Water. Now I can put one of my bros in water. if
Water?
that's what
No, not
happens.
water. Mountains.
I'm sorry, mountains. I cannot do that. I apologize. I was looking there.
Well, you know.
I can
Gotta
go
leave this
in this
for
jungle. I can go in a jungle somewhere. They're like all in the mountains and sands. I can't like do much. I'm like I can go there, but I have to spend more time to get there. I'll go right here. Nope, that's not two-way.
So if I do
I'll go right here.
this,
No one's there, so I'll go right there. Well, yeah, that we'll figure something out there. For claim cards,
you make me fast. Maybe.
I feel like I used to have more cards to use, but I don't anymore.
I'm gonna gain a power card. I'm gonna get a major power, guys, because I need to do some major power.
I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna get a minor one because I don't have a lot of energy.
And these major ones have higher cost,
I go to different spots.
but
To do
much
what I
better
need to do.
effects as well.
Whoa, yep, that's the one I want right there. Target spirit gains a minor power. Like it's just like a,
Straight up.
you know,
For free, too.
for free.
That's great. And you just, that's lots of elements on that, too. I need that card.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm all about the
How about I
target.
give you a minor?
I'll trade you for this major power.
Okay.
I have one called the Jungle Hunger. That sounds right up your alley.
It probably does, yeah.
Oh man, places. I don't do these sacred sites well, so that stinks. Forget that.
Oh, actually, this card would be super helpful because if I have this combination, which I'm going to be really close with all the stuff I play, I'll get to remove a blight.
That'd be sweet. And remove blight goes back to the
Yes.
the board over
Yep.
there.
Yep, we need to
It's
start.
huge.
Oh, that's a sword thing. Actually, upset.
I don't want to land even if you normally cannot do the land type. Defend. I gotta put a defend 20 down.
Drew, Jamie said-
20.
That your seminar yesterday convinced at least one kid to want to know more about Jesus. Think about the next time you're bummed about your old phone, okay?
Thanks, Jamie. I'm glad to hear it, man. That's awesome. That's very cool.
Alright. I gotta lose a card permanently.
I do too. I actually kind of decided I like all of mine, but I'll get rid of this.
Hey, Mr. Subject, that's exciting. Being gifted a sub. It's baller. If you haven't entered for a chance to win the Quarantine Con shirt, exclamation point dibs there in the old commands. Are we all ready to like do some more? I need to get my. Anyone need any energy?
Nah, I got rid of mine.
Yeah, I don't need any. Okay, let's see.
I could use. Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were
I-
offering
no,
to give
no,
out
my
energy. I was like,
my
I could
energy.
use some.
Alright, so mountains are going to be ravaged. We need to be thoughtful of here, 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 here,
Actually, I
over yonder.
don't need that.
Am I gonna have to defend probably?
I got this one here. I mean, this will blight unless I get a couple speeds. But if not, it will blight.
I'm gonna try to take these guys out here.
Wait, these are 2 damage each, right? Wait, no. I'm doing something else.
Dagnabbit, I need one more water that has a leaf on it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you guys have like things on your things? That's
Yes.
What do we have?
Sorry.
Oh, elements? Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, my guys all have elements. I have like no energy that I.
If I could get any speed,
I could do that.
I could actually get rid of these before they even try to strike.
I have this like Talons of Lightning that lets me target water or mountain with 5 damage. Is there one of those we
Ooh.
really need to destroy?
This will get 5 damage right here.
You can just push those guys into the ocean?
Well, you just destroy this. Straight up 5 damage is what you could do.
Oh, okay. Is it? It's fast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go.
I can
please, by all means.
If you can give me a fast, I don't know if you're available. I can do 7 damage
Yeah.
to
You get
somewhere.
way too fast
Yes, I can.
then? Okay, cool. So you get one, I get.
All right, so we need to defend mountains, and I can a range of 0.
So if
Maybe
you
I don't
can
need
use
to
that
use this
damage
person.
somewhere else, I can take care of this. They won't die, but I'll just make sure that they don't blight.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we want to hit somebody else with 5? I could take all these out, or I could take this one. These
Two
2.
was at the mountains that can, and then it'd be sand.
Mountains and sand are the ones we need to worry about. I mean, I can hold off on that.
I mean, if not, you can destroy the whole thing there. Can you?
The whole
no.
thing here. Yeah.
No, but you're not that near there, are you? Here you go. One
Yeah,
range.
you're right. I can't.
Oh, you have to only target mountain and water. Or yeah.
Is there somewhere else you can throw that damage if I?
Mr. Subject, you may want to type dibs again. I'm not sure it went through.
I can drown all these guys, actually.
Right.
If you give me,
I can do that.
if you can fast, if you can lightning me.
I can.
If you can lightning me, I can kill all them. And I don't even need to use my super big card. And then I can defend. I can defend 20
That's
somewhere nearby the coast, pretty much.
a really great card.
Yeah.
But if I do this, I would have
Your
enough.
presence there.
Here's the benefit
Actually,
of me
yeah.
playing
Oh.
this though, is that if I do, I would have the bonus ability
Cool.
to destroy one city,
Then I say
one town in each adjacent land. So let's see.
Then I say if you do this one here, I guess is that adjacent? Yeah, that's adjacent.
Yeah.
And that's adjacent. Then yeah,
It would destroy these 2.
and then you can destroy these right here.
Mhm. Let's do that.
Okay.
So then that goes away. That goes away.
And that counts as fierce still, right?
Am I?
It says destroy, right? You did
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's.
I get 3 fear for playing this. Did we add that?
Oh, that's
No.
and
and
then
then
The reason that card
2,
costs 6 energy,
1, 2, 3.
yeah.
which is
But you
the
can
highest-
afford it. You're getting a lot of energy quickly. What's the most important one for me to destroy? I can do 7 damage. Probably one of these ones right here. It has to be
Right.
1 away from my presence, so I guess I can't get this one. I can get that one. I can get that one.
Get that one because that's a little further from me because I can in the future try
Okay,
to do
well,
something a little closer to that.
Drew, I just need to use one of your jalapenos there.
okay.
Can you still give me
Got it.
2 jalapenos though?
Mm-hmm. Because I used this.
1 fear, Andy.
I have 3 jalapenos
Okay.
to give plus this. Let's any one person do 2
Okay.
of them.
Awesome. Yeah, I need 2. Can I go ahead and do that now?
Yep.
So I'm going to swallow the land dwellers, which is a coastal
This
place.
one?
I drown a explorer and a town there.
Okay.
They both drown, so they go to my board.
Does
And
it get you
that's-
anything?
Well, I can trade 4 strength of this into an energy.
Oh.
So the more I drown,
Does
the more
it get a
energy I
sphere too or no?
Yep, if it's is destroyed still, so I still get we still get 1 fear.
Hmm.
And then I'm using
Oh.
my innate Oceans break on the shore, which I have 3 waters and 2 rocks to destroy a city.
What does that mean? Increase
To
this
drown it. So
power's range to 3?
Oh,
more
you
from
can
your base.
reach up to 3 spaces away instead of just 1 space away. You can do up to 3 spaces away from where your
If I'm
presence
able
is.
to do that.
Mhm.
Should we
And you
have
shoot
done
where you
that?
have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you would have been able to. I don't think you. No, I think that was probably the best one because
Okay.
you hit this one with a bunch on it, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
that was our worst one we had out there.
Do we have any?
do I even need to use my super big 4 cost defend 20 thing?
If you want this not to blight,
I mean, it's not. I could still.
Is
It's gonna.
Yeah.
can you? This is
Yeah,
gonna
can you
make me go fast?
Sure, what I'll do it.
I mean,
Before
it's
you
just
do
like,
that,
it's
before you do
overkill,
that.
but like I think it's worth.
I think it's worth it. It gives me a presence too in a place that I couldn't normally do it anyway. So
Okay.
I normally could never put a presence here because I'm water guys.
Right, right. You
But-
made yourself a little ocean lake.
Yes, I did. So I will I will do
Hydrate.
that.
Hydrate.
I need more drink.
I'm sorry. Go run the fridge.
I'll go get something in a
Does
second.
coffee count as hydrating?
Liquid. Andy, there's iced coffee out there. I think
Yeah,
it's iced
I'll
coffee.
grab
I'm
some.
actually gonna send Erin a message to make sure there's iced coffee. She made it before she left. Oh yeah.
Okay. So, is anything gonna get hurt this round? No. 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 No.
I think we're doing pretty good.
So this one's gonna be the only one. You have no more speed stuff left, do you?
Let's see. Okay. Who's used my speed?
I used 2 of your speed.
Okay, used 2 of them, so that's gone. And then I have 3 to give.
Matt used 1.
Matt
right?
used
We
1.
did, yeah.
I haven't used it.
I've gotten free to use it.
Okay, so then, because that's
I've defended here,
all right.
so it's okay.
But the goal is to get rid of all the buildings.
So what I'm gonna do is, because that's not gonna get blighted no matter what, but I could at least defend it where these won't get hurt, and then they could strike back.
Sure. Yep. Totally. Because that would
which
kill the
is-
building. So
yeah.
blight or no blight. We got lots of blight to
I
work
can
with.
move
We're okay.
Dahan into a place with a building to get another fear. I can push up to 2 Dahan.
Okay.
There are a couple. There's a new Kickstarter that just came out that for
And
more spirits. I
Does that have to be where you are? What's the range of
Oh,
that?
right. Yeah, range. Sorry, 1 is my range.
From where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good point.
Because that would have been cool. Because you could
Yeah.
push them there and they could take those guys out.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
that's what I
defending.
was thinking.
But
But
is it just push? It's just push. So it's 1.
Yeah.
It's adjacent spaces. Dang it. That would have been sweet. So where else can we do that? That will happen. So these guys are already going to happen. Because you want these guys to stay here.
Yeah,
So they're going to
yeah.
fight back.
Yeah, they're not gonna take damage and just strike.
it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can reach really that's that helpful, is there? I mean, just to get the fear, I guess.
Right. Yeah. I
Campo
would
says
agree.
Drew.
Huh?
Campo says Drew.
Hey!
Eh.
Yeah, somewhere to get the fear. I'm not sure it matters.
Yeah, Streamlabs really
tremendously.
wants us to give us away Santa Monica. I keep telling them no, but they just won't stop.
Okay.
And 1 fear then, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's great. I think we're good on fast powers then.
We're giving away quarantine con shirts. I don't know why.
Or Matt's house, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the fast powers. I do have a slow power when we get there.
All right. Let's do fear. Fear time. We got some more fear going on. We're doing great on fear, guys.
Oh,
Defend.
I'm sorry. Do I need to defend 2 anywhere? I just realized I had this.
I mean, if you defend 2 here, then that won't get blighted and it'll
It
still
has to be
die.
From one of your sacred sites.
from my sacred sites.
And that's
Then
2.
Then he can't. Then
And
nothing.
only mountains matter. So from here, doesn't matter. I'm already defending a ton here.
Yeah. Well, then
Yeah,
would
but-
it have made more sense to not do that and for me to use my?
Innate power. I guess so. It would save me 4 energy. I wouldn't get the presence there, which, whatever.
You can save that for next round.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll take my 4
Alright,
back.
well then,
Gladly.
save it because then I think we're
This is
probably
not
at a point where we really need
Yeah.
20.
Totally.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Alright.
Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Invaders do not build cities in coastal lands this turn.
Hey,
This turn. There's no
somebody.
sand.
Oh, Chad, chewing those bits.
Yeah.
47 bits. You in the lead now? Chad, you're winning by 1. I'm proud of you.
Hey, winning's winning.
Wait till Craig shows up.
Okay.
So all coastal lands get to pay
Paging
6.
Craig!
I'm not sure how much that matters.
Where are you?
Because even if the build, that's not going to stop anything. So that's not a great one this turn.
Oh well.
Oh, I actually didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
It's defense 6 and all coastal lands. Invaders do not build.
That
a
would
city.
have been really nice to come up later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one's gonna build a city anyway, right?
No.
Because there's a card coming up that's gonna. This sucks.
Ah, it's fine.
It builds and then ravages in all coastal lands.
That stinks.
Well, that's good.
That's not very great for you.
Yeah, don't need that. Okay.
So now we are going to Ravage.
Okay, so
Protected.
Yep.
this will get blighted.
Okay,
Nothing.
protected 1. Oh, this.
It gets damage, but it only
Protected 1.
matters.
He'll hit back. So
Yep.
1 fear.
1 fear.
I guess
Sweet.
he goes upside down like that.
I don't know what the.
Nothing.
I gave it already.
You got
and
it.
then these die.
And then I'll destroy them back. So one
Okay.
more fear.
This dies. This dies.
That dies. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, we're like rolling here now.
Good, sweet.
That's doing really,
Okay.
really well.
So then build.
Yep.
Build
time.
sand people.
It's all level 2s except for
So here.
the quadrant 4. Over there. There's a
He builds a
big
city
one.
over
I
here.
know you are, Chad. You're always number 1 in my heart too.
I think that's it.
Mhm.
Okay. And on to Explore. So what's our next tier 2 card?
There's the
There's
card.
the coastal
That's the card.
land.
A little off there.
Alright,
So
Explore
one
time.
everywhere.
Basically, yeah, 1 every coast. It's all gets next to the ocean.
It's all next to the ocean. Yeah.
Yeesh.
That sucks.
That's right, I can drown him. I'm gonna get him.
You.
Can't, it's like attached.
So that means that coastal land, when it ravages, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. We'll need to make sure nothing is there.
So when it's all pushing
ASAP.
or gathering.
I won't, Chad. Don't worry.
I keep forgetting that
It just doesn't matter. It's
That's
okay. There's so
fine.
much on the board at this point. Let's just look like a blob.
it's inconsistent in the bothers me.
Alright, so then.
Moving on down.
Yep.
All right. Now some slow powers. I have one that one of you may take a minor power card, or I can take a minor power card. I wouldn't mind having more cards. I don't have like a ton.
I wouldn't
don't know
mind
you.
either.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I think go ahead.
I have 5. I guess I have 6 cards total with this one. How many do you have?
I
More.
think I have the same. I think I have 6. Yeah, go ahead. Do you have cards to play next turn?
I have some. Do you?
I have these 2, so
Alright.
it would add a little more options.
Yeah.
but
Go ahead. I have
Either
some
way,
things
it's
I can
fine.
do. Yeah. Go ahead. Because I will get this one back eventually too.
Do you have any
so-
energy?
I don't have any energy.
Okay. That'll give me a little more flexibility since I have a lot of energy right now. Okay, we can move on while I decide.
All right. And time.
I have one. I'm gonna make this into a level 2 building.
Great. Drew, do you have any innate powers? Destroy
let's see.
one. Yes, you do.
Yeah. I may destroy. Let's see. No, I can't do
You can
that.
destroy one
I can destroy one
from a sacred site, 1 away. You're yellow. So you can do this one. That would actually be really helpful because that's what's going to
Yeah.
ravage next. All right, 1 more fear. Cool. No innate powers over here?
For slow?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright.
Cool. And then we're going to go back to top. Time passes.
Is it how many? Is it 4?
4, yeah. You
And
need to
one
shuffle.
more shuffle, yeah.
Doesn't seem as fun. I'll try this one.
Ooh.
Need more?
Yeah, 2 more.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I need to add a presence. Jungle, wetland. Go away.
Add some more presents. 2 more presents into oceans. What do we need right now? What do we got? We gotta protect the sand people.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go right here. That way I can like start helping with the coast.
Yeah.
Unless you think I need to be on this coast over here,
I'm gonna go there as well to bolster that.
I can go right here.
I'm gonna go here also. Then I gain 1 energy and plus I get 3 total.
I'll gain a power card and 3 energy.
So I'll go ahead and claim here if anyone needs to, unless someone's gonna do something
Get some-
ridiculous there.
Huh?
I can defend all this. I do my
This
defense
one,
20
alright,
on that.
put your little
Yep.
chip there.
That cost me 4. Defend 20, and I get to place a presence there as well. Even I normally couldn't, because I can only go next to the water pretty much normally. And that's a fast power, so that's done.
Do you think this means target land like the one spot or all of that type?
Ask that again.
Do you think it's just one spot or it's all like jungles?
It's still one land. It's not all the lands, yeah.
Oh, Campo.
Yeah, any land within one space of a sacred site, and it only applies to that one space.
Cool.
Yep, and nothing else.
I won't tell Chad that you're now number 1. That's kind of, these are both pretty dang good. I don't want that one.
I should play all my cards no matter what here.
I think I want that one. Okay, so I have one that says destroy all explorers and all towns, but also destroy all Dahan. But that's one space away from jungle, or in the jungle.
I guess so. Does that have a little presence on there?
Yeah, presence in, from one space away from a jungle.
Yeah,
I think
presence,
this is
yeah.
the jungle hunger, so it's probably one space away from where my president is in a jungle.
Correct.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. Actually, might be really good for me since
Yeah.
I'm mostly in jungle here.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
that'd
when I
be
say
good.
mostly, I say a few. Or I can do 4 fear, and then all invaders skip all actions in target land this turn.
So it just prevents them from
Prevents them
ravaging,
doing-
essentially, or building.
Yeah.
That could be good.
Yeah, I think I'll do that one actually. Let me read it place.
You want your piece back
Me?
that I destroyed? This turn?
This one?
Yeah.
I'm okay for now. Maybe in a turn or two.
Okay.
So unless get nothing else going on, then sure. But well, let's put it back on the map, on the board.
Yep, and there's 2 damage to each thing that it goes into.
Wow. Well, that's nice.
To each building in the city, yeah.
Okay, I could put that here then, and that would destroy both of those cities.
Yeah.
Because still want to destroy all the buildings for our win condition here.
Yeah, we're getting close. How many we have left in this category? Or in this fear?
For fear, 2
Two.
more cards, and
Okay.
we're pretty close to our next one. And then at that point, it's just the big cities, and we don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
sit
we
down.
only have-
I'm gonna get a posture check here. Oh, it feels actually really nice on the back. Leaning over the
Who knew
table.
that being healthy felt good? Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be great. Because that'll prevent eventually another city from being built there. It doesn't help us in the immediate, but that's okay. Well, I can't put a presence there. I'm not allowed to.
Oh.
Because I can only put mine on the coast. This one card let me because it specifically says
It
like...
says target spirit places 2 they're destroyed into a single land up to 2 from your presence. Is that still your special rule?
I still can't, yeah. It's just
Okay.
I may not place or move them on the inland lands.
Unless you have
So
that
maybe
one.
that
card.
one
You can do
might
it
be
to
bad.
yourself?
You can do
Alright.
that one.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I can do that. And do I place it, so one of my previously destroyed ones, it says? Okay. Should I do it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that a fast power?
Yeah.
Okay, so I place it there, then 2 damage to all
Drew, I don't need
buildings.
your spicy jalapenos now.
So that's sweet. 2 more
Okay.
fear. Great. That's awesome.
Thanks, Bubba, for sitting up there too, and thanks,
So
Campo, for
Santa's getting hit
the
this
reminder.
Yeah.
Hey, there's still that pad over there if either of you want it. I know these chairs can start to feel not great.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, for now. So that's defended. So I can gain a bunch of elements and drown some people.
Yeah, just exactly what Campo said. Alan, if you've played Settlers of Catan, I always say Catan. I'm just trying to fancy it up a little
Me
bit.
too. I say Catan too.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
You're trying to, colonize the land. This is kind of the opposite, where the land fights back to drive these explorers and these colonizers out. Frostel would not feel great to
I get
hydrate
3
that much.
fear for
Please
playing
don't.
this vengeance thing.
Cool. So I have this cool new card called Elemental Boon, where I can give anybody 3 elements, 3 different elements to boost their stuff, and then I get those same 3 elements as well. So who wants that the most? I really want to generate in
Say, what is
purple.
it?
I can give you 3 elements to use for your innate powers. 3
Oh.
different elements. 1 player, 3 different elements.
So one of each. So if I said purple,
Yeah, it
fire,
doesn't help
moon,
me much.
Yes, I give you purple, fire, moon.
I might want that then.
Do you want to do that?
I could do.
Anybody else have anything better to do with that?
No.
I can't
Where
do
can
that.
where can we not hit right now? Where do you need me to make the whole region skip its turn?
Let's see. What's
We're doing sand, and it needs to be 1 away from my sacred sites. So it can be here,
yeah, right here.
it can be here.
That's probably a good idea.
That's actually
Or either one of these, really.
well, if we don't take care of this one, this will spread.
Right.
Yeah, I cut this one.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll get this one here.
Okay, so I'm giving you a moon, a fire, and a leaf,
Mhm.
purple thing, whatever it is, and then I get that as well.
4 fear, please.
Oh, 1, 2.
So that gave me 2 moons,
4?
purple, and I have 3 waters. So I generate 2 fear by pounding the ships to splinters with my innate power, because of elements that I created for us. Do you have any fast speed?
3
for
more
me?
fear, please.
I don't, unfortunately.
3 more?
You're out of it. Okay,
Yeah.
that is
And
okay.
then where do you all need me to defend? Is there a spot I need to defend where I am? If not, I can save it. Probably saving it might be the best because it has to be where I am.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll save it because that way the coastal lands I'll be able to do more here in a bit.
Okay. I have a slow action. We'll be able to do like a ping of damage or 2 here and there, but that's pretty much all I got. So that'll be great. I can kill this guy after. Okay, but it's slow action.
You can't share clips?
And if you this has actually already taken 1 damage, that's why I put it that
Oh,
way.
well that's even better then, because I'll be able to take both of them out. I get to do 1 damage and then another damage, so I can kill both of those
I
guys.
think what to do now.
Do you
as
have
a
to do it in
slow
the same spot?
Yes.
Okay, because I also have an ability where
Um,
when a building gets destroyed, I get to do another damage.
Okay.
So
It looks like the
I can do it
clip
over
went
here
up
as well
there.
instead. I just deal 2 damage total though. Anybody else doing fast actions?
I have a bunch of slows on this. He has stuff to give me fast, but
I
that's gonna get hit no matter what. But does that mess up this? Does it destroy that?
It'll take away 1
One.
of
Oh,
those.
I can-
So you'll lose the sacred site.
Would that be better for you if you went to that one instead? Or I don't know.
It's not gonna I can do either or. I think the
Okay.
one I'm at is probably unless you can do something here, then I can go here.
Well, I could do the. I forgot I have this activated now because of his stuff. I could do 3 damage to this.
As a fast action?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, great.
So that's 2 more
Hey
fear
there,
plus
Aki.
1, so 3.
Oh, it does 2 fear on its own.
Yeah, we get that 1 per invader destroyed. And
Just 2, yeah.
And then 1 for that.
That's great.
Alright, that works then. Okay.
Well,
So,
that's easy.
If you're just joining us, we're kind of getting towards the end of Spirit Island. We're spirits on this island trying to keep the invaders from colonizing, taking over. The spread of rampant green is.
I think we're doing good too.
Yeah, I think we're doing really well. Up hydrate because. Oh wait, no, respect Horpins. Okay. Bless up Horpins. Cool. So are we all done with our fast powers? Drew, you good?
yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna spend my
On
stuff.
to.
Make sure these all get spent.
I think
Cool.
it's fear time.
It's fear time. All right. So
Okay.
Andy,
Shadows flicker like
I
flames.
was trying to get to the 3rd
Show us
level
the
1.
fear.
Jay, what's up?
Shadows. Each player may gather 1 invader, or 1 explorer, I mean, into a land with a city or town, or gather 1 town into a land with a city.
Okay, so we can kind of do some damage control here. So what's about to get hit here? Is anything? So this over here.
That's about to get hit.
I'm sorry. Read the card once more.
Each player may gather a explorer into a land with a town or city, or gather 1 town into the land of a city. So I can say I'm gonna move that there.
Yeah, we even honestly can. Only so I couldn't move that one there either. I'd have to move that here, which I don't really want to put it towards the coast.
But that's fine. That means I could push it. I'm planning to push.
I can move
This
that.
guy has 1 damage on him.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yep.
I'm planning to push stuff this next turn.
I think you can only move a city, a town into a city.
Sleep is really good.
Yeah, that's right. Town
Yeah,
city.
yeah, you couldn't do that. Like, you have to move a town into a city.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Or an
Are you defending
explorer
that?
into a building location.
that one's good. Yeah, we're fine
Okay, so let
here.
me push this one here. I didn't realize that was going to
The
And
sand
it's
over
push,
there.
right? Or is
is-
it gather?
gather.
Okay.
So each player could do it.
Yeah, because this is going to get hit and going to...
I'm
So-
so, something different. I didn't realize I was there too. Let me do one thing differently then.
Let's pull what we can away from the coast because that's gonna be what goes next here for the.
That's not. These guys won't die. I didn't realize they were down here.
They won't die?
No.
Okay. But they'll...
I
boy
can.
will have-
But I still have.
I'm gonna pull this.
unfortunately.
I'm gonna pull this bro right here into this. Nope. Should I just pull the sand anyways? It's already at this point like. Oh, you're doing 20, right?
Mhm.
Defend 20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that one away from the edge. Yeah, because this is what's going next.
Yeah, yeah.
As much as we can get away from the coastal area, like the better.
So I'm going to pull this guy then.
So then, what if you guys gathered
And here.
these guys?
How did you gather there? You don't have presence, right?
No, gather doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It
matter.
doesn't say you have presence. Okay.
So then, because you're
You
killing
gather
these
the heck out of
guys,
the way, then.
that's gonna do it no matter what. If you, one of you guys do like this one here,
Yeah.
Then-
I like it.
because these
Great.
guys will die.
They're all
next
going to
turn.
die.
Yeah.
They're going to cascade, but...
Yeah. All right.
Did everyone do that? I did a gather. Did you do one?
I was pushing.
I think we
I-
did too. Yeah, we're good. We moved everything.
Yeah, we did ourselves.
Okay.
All right. So now Ravage.
Ravage time. So sand.
Sand.
Nothing. Nothing.
Defended.
Defend 20. So that's done.
That's so much.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Blocked
You,
it.
you defended. Okay. Nothing. Get blight and it cascades.
Just don't cascade it into
Okay.
it, please. But you hit them back,
You
right?
save the Dahan. The Dahan defeat the rest of those.
One fear.
Oh no.
One fear. Very good. Okay, and then build. And we're building on coastal lands. So that helped us a lot what we just did there. So this
I'm
will-
gonna get rid of these guys here.
Okay, that'll build there. Here. We get
Morning. What's up, Five
a
Dog?
city there.
Number 1 5 Dog.
Morning.
We're just coming towards the end of Spirit Island here, getting dang close. We honestly, if we can get rid of this, and this, well, if we can generate enough fear and then
Well,
just
I
do those
think-
3. I think we can do it.
I think we're about to generate enough.
Enough fear. You ready?
Because it's now. Well, we did the Ravage.
Explore
we did the
time.
build.
Explore.
Wetland.
Wetlands, explore.
Your cheer? I don't know where your cheer went.
Here.
Your cheer wine?
Yeah, where did your cheer go? I have no idea.
Oh, well, we don't have to explore here for the first time.
Oh.
We don't trigger and explore in one place. I keep doing it.
That's okay.
I know it is.
Alright. So then.
Weird.
One here.
And then. My stuff.
Slow powers? Who's got slow powers?
I do. Do you?
I do too. Let's work together here. I can deal 2 damage to a sand or wetlands place.
I could push this into the water.
Oh, it's backing up.
to
I
generate-
see it now.
That'd be 3 fear. I could generate that way.
Okay, and they'll drown, which will go onto my board. So I can get some
Jackpot.
energy.
We're doing this.
Let me get two of the or 4 of those.
And I'm going to pull beneath
Yeah, go and start
the
looking at it.
Hungry Earth, which I'm going to.
I have no slow powers right now.
I'm dealing. I get 1 fear, generative fear. Cool. So we have our fear maxed out again. So now we're at terror level 3 officially. So as long as we get rid of the large cities, there's only 3 currently.
There's only
then-
3, so this is a character.
So I
And
can
it's
get.
an
big
immediate
push here.
victory.
It's immediate victory.
We don't finish the round, none of that nonsense like some other games like to try to design. Who ever thought of that? Immediate winning is the best.
Yeah.
Now, immediate losing, give us time.
Alright, I'm gonna gain a major power card. Actually, I need to place my last presence out on the board.
Generate 1 more fear for me, because I destroyed a town in my last action there. Okay, so for growth, I'm going to reclaim all my cards.
Drew, no!
I'm going to. Let me see major powers.
Okay.
I wonder if I do.
I know that's really
gain
helpful,
a
but I'm
new
out there. I'm gonna get a major power. Let's go for it.
I need speed. I can get rid of 2 of them.
Two of the cities.
I can make them into like smaller places.
Oh, that's great.
Oh wow.
Drew, do you have the card that lets you destroy a city?
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, this is a card you need right there.
Oh, that's so good too.
Oh man,
Tsunami.
because I get that combo there.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Well, I found one.
So I could destroy. I can make this into a smaller one, and destroy this one. It just leaves this one that's left.
That would be pretty dope.
I can do,
As long as you give me speed.
3,
I can.
Okay. So I just need 2. I just need 2 speeds, and it'll be done. Here you go.
I can do 5 damage and
Right,
then
so
destroy.
hey,
building
what did you
each
have,
land.
Andy?
I'm gonna make this to a smaller one, or
Well-
one of these into a smaller one.
I
And
can
then-
let you do it again.
Hmm?
I can let you do it again. Target spirit gains 3 energy. Once per turn, target may repeat a power card by paying its cost again.
Alright, so then it's
We did
as
it.
long as it gives me the speed, then I'm fine.
We're good.
I can drown this city.
I
We're
can
down.
destroy this.
Hey, that's the game. Right there. Let's make it official. Let's take it. Yep, we got him.
Drowned him. Drowned him.
Goodbye. Hey, that was awesome.
And that destroys that too.
You can definitely
because the adjacent
see-
power
Shadows flicker.
here.
And now everyone heads back to their home.
It feels so overwhelming because the objective is so hard until we get that fear down. Like, imagine
Yeah.
if Andy wasn't playing Shadows Flicker like Flame, we'd probably still be in Untitled level 2 by now, and a long way to go.
Yep.
We'll whip it out.
Absolutely. So, like, all working together definitely makes that.
That's pretty nice.
And you can see the build up too, like the definite build up of like really overwhelming. You can't do very much, but like you said, like getting that fear and really starting to roll on those and just getting the right cards really helps.
The feeling of progression in this game is really satisfying. You
Yes.
feel kind of weak at the beginning,
You
and
do.
by the end you feel like you're really coming to
Well,
your own.
you didn't have, as a spirit, you didn't have to do very much. You just were.
You were just lazy.
Then you started to wake up and like Treebeard getting the ends.
Exactly.
Trees. So we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway here in just a second for so if you haven't already, go ahead and do !dibs to win a chance, get a chance to win a quarantine con shirt. Not this one particular. This is a sublimated like ink on the shirt, so these shirts are extremely soft. As soon as you wash them, the ink just feels a part of the shirt. So oh, there you go. Looks like 5 Dog won. I just talked it up, but 5 Dog, go ahead and give Bubba or me your address. I'll message you. It's cool. We'll just write it down and make sure we get that to you. Awesome. We're going to be giving away more stuff. We're going to be giving away the game Set a Watch. We'll be playing that right after this. If you're not a part of our Discord, hop over to lovethatnerd.com/Discord. Be a follower here on Twitch. Subscribe. If you have Twitch or Amazon Prime, you actually get a free subscription with Twitch Prime. You can link those together and they give you a free subscription. You can use that here. 5 Dog, I'm super proud of you. And what else?
We got
We
panel.
were able. Yeah, we have a panel later today at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock Eastern.
Just about conventions and building this community there is more or less the overall theme of it. So have some really great speakers on that. Drew will be there.
It is called Don't Flip the Table. Creating caring spaces in gaming culture.
There you go.
Go to gincon.com/events
Yep.
and it's event 189892.
That's
there you go.
I chose the number, so
But yeah, if you go to gincon.com/events and search for Don't Flip the Table, you'll find our event and you can come join it.
and
watch
yes,
it. It'll be
that will also be on the LTN Facebook page as well. So if you don't go there, you can watch it on our Facebook page. But we'll be playing games all day. These guys are sticking around for a good while longer. Aaron and I will be playing a game tonight. We'll be back in probably 15-ish minutes. Let's get cleaned up, grab a bite to eat, and grab some coffee. We'll be back with Set a Watch here in just a bit. In the meantime, in the chat, why don't you all tell me your favorite pizza? Talk for a second.
Pizza?
There's only one right answer.